Trip on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
This is Beaverville. Come on in.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know where the day was.
Fast forward, Ed.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic.
Super duper, gang. Yeah. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
Well, it feels like the Vikings game was about 9 months ago, but technically it was yesterday. This is the Power Trip Morning Show. I'm Corey Cove. That's Meat Sauce. There's Zachary Halverson. And bonus early Muss.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Hey, Mussy. How we doing? I'm just getting used to this get up at 4 o'clock in the morning thing now.
You did it yesterday.
You got to do it again on Sunday.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now looking forward to that.
I will always
Get
argue.
a little punchy.
I hope every game for the rest of time is at 8:30.
Oh, no.
Roll out of bed, listen to Mussy do the pregame, and then throw it on at 8:30. Game's over at 11:30-ish, and we move on with our day.
There was just a bunch of punches to the bag yesterday. Not only that game, the Vikings, and then the Ryder Cup. Ugh.
Oh,
they almost came back.
Man, I had money on Europe.
I know.
And at one point yesterday, and I was explaining this to my wife and my mother-in-law, and both of them were like, boring, because it was gambling. But, Corey, you'll love this. Maybe. I don't know. At one point, Europe yesterday was minus 100,000 to win.
Oh, yeah.
The
They're
Ryder
up
Cup.
12-5.
And then at one point yesterday, they were minus 225. It flipped so badly once America started to rattle off those points. Dude, the Ryder Cup, I watched more of that than I did football yesterday. That should be every year.
It was very entertaining.
It's outstanding.
Yeah.
It's so fun to watch.
Why Justin Thomas can play well in that, but then when you do the golf bet, he's
terrible.
Absolutely S's the bet.
He got the whole bit going for him yesterday. And then DeChambeau coming back down 5 on Fitzpatrick. It was outstanding. It should be every year.
And what a great showcase for just American people. You know, yelling things from the crowd, throwing things. Just a great show of class.
Terrible.
Absolutely terrible. And the worst part is that Rory might be the most likable guy in golf.
How about yesterday?
And then they do that crap. That just sucks.
Shane Lowry won, and they asked him if he's looking forward to, in 2 years when it's in Ireland, he goes, well, it's better than this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about that? I mean,
they were treated awfully.
That Lowry almost went into the crowd because people were yelling at him and throwing drinks at Rory's wife. And my God, way to show class, New York.
Well, that's the thing is that I was talking to a buddy of mine, and we were having garage beers, of course, watching this thing.
No.
What? And he's like, well, it is New Yorkers. I'm like, but
come on.
It's different.
This is the whole country.
You're at a golf course, for God's sakes. You know, it's not like you're downtown New York, you know, you're not in Manhattan at this point. So I don't know. It was awful. I felt really, really bad about all that.
We got criticized, I believe, when we hosted it in 2018.
For the same thing?
For being rowdy, but I don't think we were anywhere close on that level.
We were just inebriated. That's all.
Yes.
I mean, jeez.
Well,
I was there.
Yeah.
It was a Wednesday.
I'm sure bonus
practice
was there.
session, but
oh yeah.
Are you guys talking about the Ryder Cup to distract us from how frustrating that game was?
It was
how
super frustrating.
Our injury list is almost catastrophic, just in terms of serious trickle-down effect. Like this offensive line that they spent a lot of money on, drafted for, we're just never going to get it put together.
No.
And
will Ryan Kelly honestly ever play again?
It's getting to the point where you're thinking, geez, should he ever?
Yeah.
You know, at that point, it's like, so you think about this, with how many concussions he's had that we know about.
Yeah.
How many is it?
5, I think.
Yeah, it's 5 or 6, yeah. But the thing is, it's kind of like when you are early dating somebody and they go, so how many partners have you had? And you're like, oh, 2? Mm-hmm. And now you?
Yeah.
No, there's way more than that. There's way more than that.
Yeah.
This is a conversation you have with every gal that you date? You immediately ask for a body count?
Yeah.
Well, there's,
And you Just
Never-
to
never
clarify,
great.
and you undersell it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, must be nice being Musk.
Yeah, wow. Look out. Look out, Rico
yeah.
Suave.
Is that
Yeah,
is that your standard line? 2 and then you?
Yeah.
2 and then you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I want to make it special.
Wow.
Yeah, you're just number 3. 2 and then you. Title
I was
of the
holding
podcast.
out.
Yeah, I think the other issue they have is I don't think Will Fries is any good. He's a liability too. And
Yeah,
no,
it's
Donovan
tough.
Jackson was tough, and Darisaw can only do so much, even though I don't think he played that well. But they
You got School and Jurgensen,
literally
jeez.
moved T.J. Watt to wherever a backup was in. They just moved him over and over the defensive line.
Well, and think about how much that took out T.J. Hawkinson.
Yeah.
I mean, because he had to stay in and
Yeah.
help block, and so he didn't get a whole lot of touches.
Yeah. I mean, and even at one point, they even tried to give us that game by not going for it on 4th and 1. Or
Almost
whatever that
fireable.
was. Almost fireable, right?
What is he doing?
You got to, even if you don't make it, make that team with backup offensive linemen go the length of the
Can
field.
you imagine a
Hideous.
Steelers fan line if the Vikings had come back and won that game?
Oh.
It would have been, what are you doing?
Yeah, world's greatest blunder.
It's another reminder, by the way, that, like 90 times out of 100, when people are yelling at the TV, if it's X's and O's related, they have no idea what they're talking about,
Sure.
right? The coaches know. Mike Tomlin knows X's and O's.
Oh, yeah.
1,000 times better than any of us, right? Not even close.
Correct.
But those kind of game theory things, it's just a quick reminder. Not all football coaches are as smart as you think. We ripped Jonathan Gannon the other day for making a ridiculous choice as well. It doesn't really shock me when an old school coach like Tomlin makes mistakes, but I just don't understand why these young ones make mistakes once in a while. But Tomlin not going forward on fourth and what, a half a yard?
And a running game
Egregious.
that had just gashed the Vikings.
Us. It makes zero
sense.
But they
Zero. And let's not forget, when the Steelers were up 10, the offense had to yell at Tomlin to not kick the field goal.
How about
because
that? Yeah.
Kicking the field goal is pointless.
Yeah.
But I think he was like, well, being up 13 is better than being up 10. Not really.
No, it's
in a lot of ways, it's worse.
Correct.
It doesn't do anything. So, like, the offense had to yell at the coach and basically be like, no, we have to go for this.
Yeah.
So there were almost, because he got convinced otherwise, almost 2 just egregious coaching choices that have nothing to do with X's and O's, just basic strategy. So the Steelers and Mike Tomlin tried to do everything they can to let the Vikings back in that game. Very fortunate for the Steelers that they didn't.
There's somebody in his ear, though. You got to think, right?
I would think
and
so.
And he's just like, nope.
Yeah.
Don't care.
That's a great point. How many people had that conversation? Should we go for it on 4th?
Right.
Because every one of them should have been, this is a no-brainer.
No-brainer.
They
This
can't
isn't even a
stop us on
debate.
the run.
And they were on their side of the field.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not like it was on their own 25 and it's like, oh, man, what do we do here? Well, okay, well, you're on, the 40? I think it was something like the 40 of the Vikings, right?
Not only
it was
do you-
across
yeah.
midfield. I don't remember exactly where
I
it
think
was.
you're about right
What are
there,
you
yeah.
doing?
Not only do you go for it, you don't punt.
No.
They
it's the same
punted.
thing.
No, I know, but like, why are you punting?
Yeah, there's
like,
no
go
reason to.
for it.
Yeah.
That's just giving us the ball back. That's ridiculous.
Plus, you're eating up clock, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was very weird there, and it was very. And that's the worst part is that just stupid, optimistic me. I'm like, we're going to pull this out.
Yeah,
this is going to
I thought
actually
they
happen.
were
We're going
too.
to find some way to do this, and it's going to be embarrassing as hell for the Steelers and Mike Tomlin, and this is going to be great for us. And then we did.
And then we forgot the
Yeah.
offensive line can't hold the pocket.
I think Alec Lewis in his article said that Wentz was hit 14 times.
Oh, he got just
He was sacked
absolutely
7.
clobbered, yeah.
Clobbered, yeah.
Yeah. Hurt his hand. He's grabbing his side. I mean, he was hit a lot.
Is Brian O'Neill done?
I don't know that yet because he's going to get an MRI. So we got to wait till that comes
You
out.
think
But an
we know, though,
MCL.
it's-
And Coach made it sound like, oh, yeah, you put a brace on it, tape it, and we'll be good. I don't think that that's going to be the case.
So we might be out O'Neal. We might be out Kelly.
Yeah.
We're still out Donovan Jackson for at least another week.
Yeah.
And you got Myles Garrett on his way to London.
I mean,
And then you got the Eagles defensive line.
The Browns are known for their defense, and that's
Yeah.
their best
They're horrible
best
offensively.
phase.
but
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Lions toyed with them yesterday, but still, that's it sucks. But hey, they're 2-2, man. It's not like they're 0-4.
No, but this could get really bad.
Again, this is all part of that schedule we all thought was like, okay, these are you got to get these because these are winnable games, and you keep stacking up those losses, and then you get into the heart of everything with the Eagles and the Ravens.
Well, and every coach talks about next man up, but realistically, that's just not a thing when you're this decimated.
No,
At
and
some
it's
point, you
offensive
just
line.
don't have anybody.
Yeah.
Well, I Googled Will Fries just because we were talking about him.
Yeah.
And the result, literally, this is word for word. Yes, Will Fries is a real person and a professional football guard for the Vikings. Yes, Will Fries is a real person. That's what Google says when you Google him.
It's not wrong.
Google's mocking it. Yeah, it's not wrong.
Are there like is there some place where it's the bar is called Will's and they got fries there, and that's why people are
There should be.
There should be.
love French fries.
They're just as you said, Corey, and you're 100% correct. You don't have Larry Allen on the bench, right? You don't have Tony Baselli on the bench. You've got a guy that, I mean, at one point, who's the set? Jurgens was in the tent, and then the third string guy was
Huber or whatever.
That's what we're down to, and this is where they spent all this money on this offensive line, and the
Will Fries 5 years, $88 million,
right? And he's
at least the Ryan Kelly deal is 2 years, 18, and obviously his health is pretty pressing here. He's got to make a pretty tough decision. Like, is this even worth? What is he had 2 already in 4 weeks?
2,
You said 5 or
2
something
and 3
that we know of?
weeks. Yeah,
but in general, just already 2 this season is insane.
Well, and I mean, it's really tough for Fries as well. I mean, to defend the guy, and apparently he is an actual person.
Yeah.
Now we know. When you're playing between School and Jurgens,
good point.
You probably aren't going to look great.
Yeah, good point. Yeah,
but nonetheless, it's so awful, and I pray for Carson Wentz because he's just going to continue to get absolutely pummeled. Brosmers might be coming in next week.
I mean, I don't think at any point yesterday it was Carson Wentz's fault.
No.
I mean, the intentional grounding, what's he supposed to do in that? But, like, I mean, you could put prime Mahomes back there and it wouldn't matter, right?
He threw for 350 yards.
Yeah, right.
A couple of touchdowns. I mean, the interceptions, one of which was a tipped ball.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do about that.
How did Addison not score on that pass?
Okay, so I want to go through that, okay? Because at first I even made fun of him afterwards in the post game with Rosie. Like, how do you get caught by a linebacker? But if you look back at that play, that ball was so underthrown that he had to actually stop running. He had to turn around and stop running, catch the ball, and then try to turn and burn. Meanwhile, linebacker, who's apparently very, very fast, didn't know that, but he's very, very fast. He sees the play going from the moment that is like, uh-oh. And so he's going full bore the whole way. So he's running at top speed, and Addison never got to top speed because that ball was underthrown. He was so open.
Yeah, wide open.
Yeah.
Busted coverage, man.
What'd Lieber say?
I don't listen to Ben.
No, well, you said you interviewed Rosie.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. That took me a second. Brilliant.
Yeah, good.
Brilliant.
I just Googled Mark Rosen, and
is he a
Google
real
said
person?
not a real person.
Oh, not a real person.
Wow.
Man, how about the setup in the stands? I saw the broadcast booth. PA was basically bumping elbows with the Rubes.
Oh, yeah.
That's right in the pit, right in the mosh pit.
He loved it.
What do you do when you had to pee? Because you can't just
I think he probably did what he always does, which is just stand up and pee in a bottle.
I think he had Andy hold it. Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
It did look like they had to do that whole excuse me.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Looked like a sweet stadium.
Yeah, it did look cool.
Croke Park.
And by the way,
cool name.
The rule is when you are doing that whole excuse me as you're going through, you're supposed to be ass towards the person.
Yeah.
Not me.
Your face front.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yep. I want to make it uncomfortable for people.
And then every gal you pass by must you go, it's 2 and then you, 2 and then you, 2 and then you, 2 and then you.
It's math.
Yeah. The Vikings fall to the Pittsburgh Steelers. We stay international next Sunday. London and the Cleveland Browns, who are just terrible, but still. The defense can stop some teams. They didn't do a great job of stopping the Detroit Lions. But it's not like our offense is firing on all cylinders either. We've had one explosive game out of 4. Sauce, great first segment.
Thanks to my amazing friends at Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com. Never clean your gutters again.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
Rapid radios are instant push-to-talk walkie-talkies offering national LTE coverage and no subscription ever. Business owners can now keep in touch with up to 200 staff members at one time. Go to rapidradios.com now for up to 60% off and free shipping.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Celebrate 100 years of high-flying dunks, 100 years of show-stopping moves, and 100 years of changing the game. Bring the whole family and be part of the legacy. This game is once in a century. Be there at Target Center on February 15th. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com for your tickets to the 100-year tour.
Hello, this is Tom Lyons, host of Today'sBusinessRadio.com, inviting you to tune in for our executive summaries weekday afternoons right after the top 5 at 5 during Barrero. You'll learn great business insights from top Twin Cities businesses, Vector Wealth Management, and Phelan Partners Limited.
Hey, Twin Cities, it's Chris Hockey here. Why choose Builders and Remodelers to install your new siding? Well, that's pretty easy. Builders and Remodelers has all the top siding brands available in a variety of styles and colors, even custom colors. Their consultants will help you design anything from a simple reside to an extreme makeover. Your new siding is installed by professionals from a company with over 70 years of experience. And the warranty is incredible. And right now, qualified buyers get 5 years, no interest, or save 20% off your entire project. Go to buildersandremodelers.com today.
Make parking the easiest part of your night with ParkWiz. Reserve ahead and roll right in so you can enjoy the show, the game, or a night out without circling for parking. Save up to 50% off a secured space and skip the stress. Smarter parking starts here. Download the ParkWiz app today.
Morning, Zoe. Got donuts.
Jeff Bridges, why are you still living above our garage?
Well, I dig the mattress, and I want to be in a T-Mobile commercial like you. Teach me, Saldana.
Oh, no, I'm not really prepared. I couldn't possibly. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on them. It's designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet and has the ultimate pro camera system.
Wow, impressive. Let me try. T-Mobile is the best place to get iPhone 17 Pro because they've got the best network.
Nice, Jeffrey.
You heard them. T-Mobile is the best place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us with eligible trade-in in any condition.
So, what are we having for lunch?
Dude, my work here is done.
24 monthly bill credits on Experience Beyond for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Credits ended. Balance due if you pay off earlier. Cancel. Finance agreement. iPhone 17 Pro, 256 gigs, $1,099.99, and new line minimum $100 plus a month plan with auto pay plus taxes and fees required. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data 1H2025. Visit T-Mobile.com.
I'm Marcus Grant. And I'm Michael F. Florio. And together we host the NFL Fantasy Football Podcast.
Ready to dominate your fantasy league this season?
Then you need the NFL Fantasy Football Podcast, your ultimate source for player news, draft tips, and winning strategies.
Whether you're a rookie manager or a fantasy vet,
we've got the insight to help you crush your opponents.
Listen to the NFL Fantasy Football Podcast on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow the NFL Fantasy Football Podcast and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
The slow-roasted Cantina chicken menu is here to stay, with ingredients like purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. Try it today at a participating U.S. Taco Bell location while supplies last. Contact store for participation, which varies.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by the Harlem Globetrotters.
Twin Cities weather, it is going to be sunny and warm again today. We're headed to 86 in the Twin Cities, a light southeasterly breeze. Tonight, partly cloudy with a sprinkle or two after midnight, low of 65. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, 83. We're going to keep it in the 80s right on through the rest of the week and into the weekend. I'm meteorologist Sean Cable. Outside now, it's 58.
This isn't just a game. It's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Come be a part of a legacy that never stops. Be there when history is made. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
23 million small businesses are open for business in the United States, providing more than half of all American jobs. What helps these small businesses thrive? Good transportation, a well-trained labor force, and a healthy infrastructure, an attractive streetscape, and comfort and safety for pedestrians. Good planning delivers these benefits to small businesses. Learn more at planning.org. That's planning.org. A message from this station and the American Planning Association.
Touchdown! Gophers, Ohio State, Saturday on the audio home for Gophers football. FM 100.3 KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
First international loss for the Minnesota Vikings. They were 4-0 all time. They fall to 4-1. And you know they're all time now. They're 0-1 in Dublin.
Stupid Dublin.
Yeah. And the whole ginger factor is fading by the moment, right? The fact that KOC's the ginger whisperer.
Yeah.
It's fading.
He was 15-3 going into the game.
Unbelievable.
83+% win. Nope.
I was talking to gingers. Yep, the Steelers win 24-21 over the Vikings. The Steelers are up to 3-1, and I think they're very, very, very average.
Yeah,
and they're 3-1.
Yeah.
Honestly, we were doing the pregame. I was all over them. Like, this just isn't a regular Steelers team.
No.
The defense isn't as good as they normally are. Aaron Rodgers is old and can't move. Doesn't really have a whole lot of targets. Like, how do we lose this game? We found a way.
Couldn't stop the run. Kenneth Gainwell did exactly that. He gained well, and then you get your back broken with that 80-yarder by DK. And that was essentially it, right? There was just panic mode late. They tried to get back in it. They made a hell of a run to get back in it. Again, Tomlin tried to give us the game, and he came up short.
First play, Redmond gets the sack, and then after that, they completely changed how they were going to go about the game.
Mm-hmm.
Then they stuck with the run, but then also, I mean, if he was in the shotgun, he took 2 steps back and then got rid of it.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, it was. He got rid of the ball so damn fast it just took all of our rush out of it.
Yep.
And to your point, Gainwell with the 99 yards, they never got the Steelers in a 3rd and long. Never.
No, and
they couldn't even pin ears back.
Aren't the Vikings like 2-something in 3rd and long all season? 2-22 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, not good. But yeah, that's 100%. You're 100% correct. They knew that if they got into 3rd and long, they were in trouble because the defensive line of the Vikings is great. So as you said, Mussy, they took like 2.5-step drops, chuck it.
Yep.
2.5. They just crosser patterns all over the field.
Yeah.
And it worked. The DK Metcalf one was a simple slant, and he went for 80 yards.
Yeah, and nobody touched him.
Ivan Pace overcommitted, and he ran right by him.
I did hear Ron Johnson break that down, and then I watched that play again. And Ivan Pace, he had the flat. So he actually went to his guy where he was supposed to cover. The problem was that I think Wilson didn't get deep enough. And then also I think Harrison Smith kind of misplayed it in that one. I mean, it still would have been a big gain, but it shouldn't have gone for 80.
No, it should not have.
Bad Bunny, Super Bowl halftime. Your thoughts?
Ugh.
Who?
It's not for us. It's a huge deal. It's just not for us. That's fine.
Hasn't he been on like Saturday Night Live and stuff like that?
Yeah, he's very funny on SNL.
Funny.
Yeah, he was in Happy Gilmore too,
which I thought was a good movie.
It was terrible.
What? No, the front
0
part
out
of
of
it
10.
was really, really good. They just got to the point where they didn't know how to end it, and then they got weird. But otherwise, I thought it was hilarious.
There is that. It was. There were some parts of it where you're like, "What is this?"
The cameos were fantastic.
Oh boy.
Word up.
Oh boy.
How do you get? You got the golden bear to be in this thing.
Yeah.
Come on.
That was Zach's favorite part.
Yeah. No, the golfer.
Oh.
It was a good one-time watch. I'll never watch it again.
I've watched it 3 times.
Oh, God.
Moss, are you Kevin Gorg?
Oh.
It's a good movie.
Oh, my God.
Man.
Why did I ask?
It's not.
Why
I
don't
should've
you guys
known.
enjoy fun? Well, your movies have to make you think.
What? Hello? Far from it.
Glad you're not thinking.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bad Bunny is your Super Bowl halftime show.
Because Taylor Swift decided not to do it.
Yeah, reports say that she turned it down. And again, I said this like a month ago. I'll stand by this. She's so gigantic. She's the biggest act in the world, and it's not even close. I think it can only hurt her. I don't think there's anywhere to go in terms of going upwards. She's at the absolute pinnacle. I think a little bit of an off for underwhelming show, which I don't think she would deliver. I think she would do fine, if not way better than fine. I just think it hurts her more than helps her. She doesn't need it. Almost everybody else on the planet at least partially needs a little extra promotion. She does not.
And you would say to yourself, well,
doesn't make sense to me for her to do it.
She doesn't really need the money, but she's like flat out, no, I'm not doing it because I'm not doing a show for free.
Nor should she.
No, she should not.
No. And I don't know that she could actually do like the theatrics that she does. You know, I mean, obviously it wouldn't be an era's kind of level of theatrics, but I don't know. In that short amount of time, I don't think that she could actually pull off what she's the best at. And I agree with you. I don't do it. There's no need to.
There's no reason to do it.
Yeah, we say this every year too. There just isn't an act that everyone would like. You're never going to pick someone that is like across the board like, yes.
Right.
Bad Bunny is a huge, huge, huge deal. So what if us are like, well, this is going to suck? Well, who cares? This is not for us. But it's probably a really good choice. I think it's going to be terrible, but who cares? I'll hate 15 minutes of the show, and then we'll get back to the game.
Yeah.
Not the end of the world.
Still would like to see a country artist do it at one point. Morgan Wallen would be huge.
Has there not been one?
I don't.
Has McGraw not done it?
I don't know. No, McGraw has not done it.
Garth?
Garth did the national anthem for a Super Bowl, but he didn't do the halftime show.
Oh.
Yeah, Garth was an answer on initials on Friday, and in doing that, I learned he threw some javelin. Man, he was a track star at Oklahoma State.
Absolutely,
throwing javelin.
Yep.
Troil Garth Brooks. Troil is his first name. Troil can sling it apparently.
Yeah.
How many times have you met him?
Ooh, I would say probably over the years, I don't know, 10 times.
Damn.
Wow.
Something like that.
Does he remember you?
So what's he? Okay, here's the thing. I don't know that he does. However,
That's sad.
no, but his people are so good, and he's got them trained so well that when he comes off the bus or he's going to go in and do it, he knows your name because they're like, okay, that's this guy. And it's awesome, and it's brilliant. Taylor Swift, she does the same thing, and it's brilliant because if you're going to do, even if it's a presser or if you're doing an interview. When somebody of that level, like, says your name, you're just like, oh. So those questions change a little bit.
Yeah, you're right.
Instead of asking about country music, it's more like, well, can you hang out later? Because we're friends now. You know my name, I know yours. You want to come to my garage? I have beers. We can watch the Ryder Cup and yell obscenities at the Europeans, just like if we were in New York. That'll be fun. I was thinking about watching Happy Gilmore 2 for the 4th time. If you want to stick around, it's a great movie, I swear.
You just watch the first part of it.
You asked Garth Brooks all these questions?
Yes, all
well,
of them.
They were on a first-name basis.
Yeah.
Mike,
Good
Garth,
for you.
Garth, Mike.
Yeah, no, he's an awesome dude. And I know I've told the story before, but the first time I met him, it was before he was, like, really huge. He was opening up for Lori Morgan, and he was at the Freeborn County Fair in Albert Lee. And I'm there with my buddies. We're in like 10th grade. And my buddies, 2 of them were like tall and had beards. And so they got to sneak into the beer garden. And so my other buddy and I, we went to the Midway to go find girls.
Yeah, sounds like you.
And then we're sitting there and I'm playing the dime toss. So you got all the plates and the cups and all that kind of stuff. And I'm standing there and my dad told me this trick. So I'm licking the dimes, which is probably really, really gross because you don't know where they've been. You lick the dimes because they polish the hell out of those glasses, stuff like that. So if you lick the dime, better chance for it to stick. And so I'm doing that, and all of a sudden this guy comes walking up next to me, and he's just full starched shirt and pants and the whole works. And I look at him, I'm like, hey. He goes, what are you doing? I go, oh, you got to lick the dimes. It's a good trick. And he introduced himself. He goes, hey, I'm Garth. I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm Mike. And he goes, you going to the show tonight? And I'm like, oh, no. I had no plans to go to that. And he's like, well, if you want, I can get you tickets. I'm opening up for Lori Morgan. And I'm like, nah, it's okay. So that's how I met Garth Brooks.
So the first time you met Garth Brooks, you turned down tickets from him.
Yeah.
And he watched you lick currency.
Yes.
Just licking dimes.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
and
currency isn't the name of a lady.
And
where was this?
And I didn't find any babes. Albert Lee.
And you were telling him that your dad told you to lick dimes.
Wow.
Because you were,
I think
you were trying to use some strategy at a carnival.
You know when I said I'm a weirdo magnet? I might be the weirdo, actually.
I think when your dad said lick dimes, I think he meant lick tens.
Like when you say kiss hot dogs?
Yeah. No, I think he meant like hot ladies, not the actual dime. Ickmas.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's my
No,
favorite
you
Garth
are the
Brooks story.
weirdo.
Yeah. Oh, there's no question.
Yeah, you're the weirdo.
But I live a very fun life.
Yes, you do.
What do they taste like?
The dimes?
Yeah.
Dirt.
Yeah.
Did it help?
Dirt and sadness.
Did you win?
I did, actually, yeah.
Did you win like a giant stuffed animal?
No. You win the plate.
Oh.
Or the bowl or the glass.
Plate? Did you give the
You guys never done the dime toss?
No.
My dad didn't give me advice.
Yeah.
You haven't lived.
Did you win the bowl and give it to Garth?
No. What?
It was the guy that was going to open up for Lori Morgan.
Yeah,
I thought he was there for the rodeo. I didn't know who the hell he was.
was.
Several big names will perform at the Freeborn County Fair. Charlie McLean, Shenandoah, Garth Brooks, Lori Morgan, and Ricky Skaggs.
Yep.
What a lineup.
Faith Hill also played there, too, and I gave her literally the shirt off my back. It was a station shirt. She was like, can I have one of those? I'll wear it on stage. And I'm like, I didn't have one, so
She
I just...
wore your sweaty old K102 shirt up there?
Country 103.
Oh, boy.
What? Did she get excited after you took it off?
Oh, yeah.
I bet she did.
Hi, Mike Grimm.
Hello.
Front page sports when we come back. The Vikings lost, but the Gophers didn't. We'll talk about some football after this with Mike Grimm and Mike Mustman. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
It's Chris Hockey, the Power Trip Morning Show. Did you know that even in this modern world, literally millions of Americans either can't afford high-speed internet at home or live in a location where it's not available? Think about what that would do to you when it came to education or healthcare or even just social opportunities. That's why AT&T is committing $5 billion to help 25 million people get and stay connected to affordable high-speed internet access by 2030. This initiative began in 2021, and since then, nearly 5 million Americans have benefited from AT&T's discounted internet service and digital literacy programs. What a gift, right? To be able to have access for schooling and for work. And beyond those receiving assistance getting connected to high-speed internet, AT&T has reached about 360,000 students through the Achievery, a free digital learning platform. They've also helped educate 288,000 adults with digital literacy resources and workshops. I love when our greatest companies take this kind of initiative to help people. That's what it's all about, right?
Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have an accident on 35W northbound at County Road 42 on the right shoulder. No delays at this time. On 394, the reversible lanes are closed both ways between I-94 and Highway 100 till November 15th. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. The slow-roasted Cantina chicken menu is here to stay, with ingredients like purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. Try it today at a participating U.S. Taco Bell location while supplies last. Contact store for participation, which varies.
It's Chris Hockey, the Power Trip Morning Show for my friends at Aquarius Home Services at AquariusHomeservices.com. And water. What water should be. Because I'll tell you, I know what water should not be. It should not leave orange rust stains. It shouldn't have a funny odor or taste. My Kinetico system from Aquarius Home Services is just awesome. It leaves my dishes spotless and my fixtures shiny, and it tastes amazing. You know what it is? It's worry-free water. Get a free water analysis in your home or cabin today by going to Aquarius Home Services at AquariusHomeservices.com. Earning the right to be recommended.
Major League Volleyball, a new unified league where the game's brightest stars compete at the highest level. The most established women's pro volleyball league in the U.S. is on fire. But we're just warming up. Every serve, every spike, every moment. Don't miss the action. MLB Season 3, January 2026. Join the movement at provolleyball.com and follow MLB on Instagram and YouTube.
Do you have a car in your driveway that needs new parts, but you don't want to spend a lot of cash on those parts? Go see You Pull Our Parts and YouPullOurParts.com. It's good for the planet and for your budget, and here's why. You can find the parts and then replace them yourself. Any part you can think of, You Pull Our Parts will have it. Why? Because the place is amazing. Here's the other thing. You can save as much as 80% over new auto parts. You pull, you save. Do the right thing and go see YouPullOurParts.com.
Okay, class, why is now the perfect time to upgrade your furnace and AC system?
Because you can save up to $5,000. Or these incentives probably won't be around next year?
Correct, Jason. Here's a gold star.
Wait, how about upgrading now before the dry winter air arrives? I hear Pronto's got you covered with a free humidifier.
Another gold star for Jason.
Come on. Plus, peace of mind with Pronto's full coverage warranty. Get a free humidifier with every new system
at ProntoHeat.com.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey, the Power Trip. Maybe you're sad because summer's over. Let me make you feel better. A, it's fall. B, it's football season. And C, Daisy French Onion Dip is here to make everything all better. They've got Daisy Ranch Dip as well, which you're going to love. But let me tell you something. My pleasure, not guilty pleasure. I don't feel guilty at all. I just love Daisy French Onion Dip. Whatever you want to dip. Chips, veggies, wings. Daisy French Onion Dip makes it taste even better. So stop on by your local grocer today, grab some, and get to dipping. It's fall, it's football season. It's Daisy French Onion Dip season.
Chilly nights? Stay warm with Hoffman's $59 furnace tune-up. Comfort starts here.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Silvertree Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Cold weather's coming. Be ready with Silvertree Plumbing and Heating. Get a furnace tune-up for just $79 and stay safe and warm all winter. As your locally owned Bryant dealer, they'll do whatever it takes. Schedule now at silvertreeph.com.
Fan forecast.
A high of 85 today and sunny.
All your favorite KFAN shows are also your favorite podcasts. Listen back on iHeartRadio and KFAN.com. Presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Hey, you know, Vegas is fun, right? And we love going to Vegas, but why don't you do it your way? Want to do Vegas your way? Now you can. Join the Power Trip Morning Show live in Las Vegas, October 23rd through the 26th. Still plenty of time to book your own trip down there. Join us at Tom's Watch Bar. We have 2 massive football watch parties. We'll be broadcasting live that Friday morning with a very tired Chris Hockey. It's going to be great. You decide where you will stay, how you fly, how you party. Vegas your way with the Power Trip. KFAN.com/Vegas.
Let's see. I fly in. I go play cards. I get chicken fingers. I go to bed. I get up and get coffee. Wash, rinse, and repeat. I go play cards again. I get chicken fingers. And then when I'm leaving, I get Annie Ann's pretzels. And then I come home.
That sounds great.
That's Vegas my way.
Yeah,
Living
man.
the dream.
Wow. Do you have a specific chicken finger place?
It's called Raising Cane's. Are you familiar?
Yeah. I didn't know if they had one on the strip.
Worldwide, baby.
Oh, yeah. There's one on the strip.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's
nothing.
legit.
One of the best.
Nothing wrong with that.
Cane's locations in the world.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Isn't it 2 stories?
It sure is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Vegas
Great
theme.
Diet
That's
Coke.
worth the trip in and of itself.
That's why I'm going.
Yeah.
They have a great sign.
And Corey buys.
Yeah, Cane's for free for life.
Do you know mention it? I do remember seeing that when I was there in July.
Wait, there's 2 stories to that one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they're both awesome.
Who actually eats in a Cane's? Don't you just drive through and then go home?
Yeah, but not on the strip. There's no drive through.
Were you
You just
listening
go
to the
back
dude's
to your
story?
room and
Yeah, but if you're staying,
Well, yeah.
we stay at
and
Planet
just
Hollywood.
hate eat while
Hey,
you're
man.
It's a 15-minute walk.
No.
hammer it.
You sit down in this nice booth. You look out the window. There's the strip. You have views. You people watch. You go get yourself a refill. Great Diet Coke there. I mean, this place is...
Yeah.
Do they got a bar there?
There
That's
is
what I'm really
benefit to
getting at.
eating there, too, because the fresher the chicken finger,
Exactly.
the better.
Now, you
Yeah.
do Vegas your way, though, which is, I think, go to Cane's, start walking back, and then panic and ask for help because you can't find your hotel because you're too intoxicated.
I forgot about that.
Well, it wasn't just the intoxication. I think I got roofied.
Ooh.
No, you
Okay,
were
here
Might
we
have been
go
by
again.
somebody
Yeah,
that's
here we
on
go
this
again.
show. Yeah.
You got too stoned.
Man.
Way too stoned.
Yeah, way too stoned.
Yeah. I need help. I need an adult.
I know nobody
That's
can
what
see
I
this.
said when I
And
watched
there's no
Grim.
adults involved in
Grim,
this.
he was here.
Yeah.
The hotel he was looking for was
Here.
Yeah.
You mean, is this per scale? So he was not very far.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Gotcha.
I was on the People
He
Bridge
took
like
a
4
cab.
different times. I couldn't figure out how to get there. I could see Planet Hollywood. I couldn't get to it, so I had to go off strip and then went into another hotel and walked into the concierge and I'm just like, I need an adult. Where do you need to go?
Almost impossible.
Planet Hollywood, and they're like, it's just there, and I'm like, I can't make it.
Yeah.
So they're like, we have a shuttle. I'm like, I will take it. I'll give you this many monies. I don't care.
This
Please.
many money.
This many monies. Take it all.
See,
Yeah.
do Vegas your way.
Yeah. However
That's
you
the
wanna
way
do
Mike
it.
does
Yeah.
it.
Or take a bath like Zacco.
Let the man live.
And in a lot
my.
of cases, to say what happens there stays there, but Moss loves to tell the stories.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Zach wants to rent an Austin Butler movie and jump in the tub and have some cake.
Yeah.
Caught stealing?
What?
I mean,
Jeez.
Wow.
What did he say?
I thought he said something else.
That's what I thought. What did he say?
caught stealing.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
like rooster stealing.
Yes, exactly.
I'm like, hey,
A lot of pheasants out there.
You do Vegas your way.
Yeah. Who knew that was the title of that movie?
I mean,
Wow.
you don't have to steal it. Just swipe right.
Yeah, just ask politely.
Let's do front page sports. I think this is a good transition.
No, it's not.
Now you want to watch that movie.
Front Page
I got
Sports,
Googling.
presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores, buy more, save more. When it comes to Mountain Dew, you can still get that new trolley flavored Mountain Dew. Mix and match any 20-ounce varieties of Mountain Dew for a limited time at Holiday. 3 for $6. Go get some Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, Holiday, all whales.
Yes.
Love Holiday.
It
the
sure
best.
does. Steelers 24-21 over the Vikings. The Vikings fall to 2-2. That was at Croke Park in Dublin, Ireland. Carson Wentz, 30 of 46, 350 yards, a couple of touchdowns, a couple of interceptions. Aaron
And a bad
Rodgers.
beating.
Yeah, no, I mean the line is the problem.
Yeah,
That was
the line's
bad.
the problem.
Aaron Rodgers, 18 of 22 for 200 yards. 80 of them came on a touchdown to DK Metcalf. So, again, they didn't really gouge us. It was one play and then a lot of dinking and dunking out of Rodgers. They got us on the ground with Kenneth Gainwell, 19 carries, 99 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Rodgers just has that resting smug face. Just
100%.
he just is one of those guys you look at and you just go, that guy, he should probably get punched.
Wouldn't he annoy the blank out of you even if he was your teammate?
I think so.
Like how there has to at some point
I
in his
think
career
it's
been
the-
fights
I
with
think-
him.
I
Like some
think his
teammate has
teammates
had to
love him.
check it. Really?
I think Lieber says that his teammates love him. Yeah.
Did you see Ashton Genty, how he before one of his touchdown runs for the Las Vegas Raiders, the internet was comparing him to Michael Myers because he basically stands straight up with his arms to his side like a serial killer.
Yeah.
And then the ball is snapped, and then he runs up and grabs it and just houses it, right?
Yep.
That kind of went viral. But Aaron Rodgers did the same thing on that 4th down sneak where he wasn't going to get the ball.
Yeah.
They basically just did a snap to one of the. I mean, it might have been Gainwell. I don't even remember who
I
it
think
was.
it was Gainwell.
Yeah, I think it was.
And Rodgers just stood 10 yards behind the line, didn't flinch, just pointed for a first down. Not even a decoy, right? No movement, no action, no. I'm not gonna draw any attention to me. It's not gonna matter. I'm just gonna watch my team get a first down. I like Ashton Genty's play better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a psycho.
He's great. He's a really good player.
Addison, 4 catches for 114 yards. One of them was an 81-yarder that he got caught at the 1 by a linebacker. Interesting, though. Ryan Kelly, another concussion. Brian O'Neill, knee injury. The Vikes travel to London to take on the Browns. I believe they're leaving today. I don't know what time. I mean, I know they're leaving today. I just don't know what time. Yeah. Because I think that's why Chris is not on. They might be traveling right now.
Yeah. Their bags are at the airport.
Yeah, that's what somebody just, those are massive.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so jealous. Those are nice.
Nice bags.
We also, that picture.
Admiring bags.
That picture is, there's some information on there that guy should probably either have blurred or not tweeted, but whatever. Some room numbers.
Somebody important.
Zoom in.
Hopefully it's a room number.
Oh my God, it's Ryan Kelly.
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
I hope that's for Dublin.
Yeah.
Like, not London. I hope they get but probably not.
Yeah.
So.
I know if you're just box scoring it, when you have Jefferson going for 128, Addison for 114.
And the quarterback for 350.
Yeah, and you're like, how did we lose that game?
Didn't feel like 350.
No.
It didn't.
No.
But he was not even though Twitter would make you think he was the worst quarterback ever if you thumb through it, he was not the biggest issue yesterday.
No, he was not.
No,
that
it was the
O-line.
line.
Yeah.
The O-line.
There's nothing they could do
no,
about it.
It's just, this isn't the O-line you thought you had. You thought you had two great bookend tackles. You drafted a guy that a lot of people said was the best pure guard in the draft.
Yep.
Ryan Kelly, he's had his injury issues, but he's at the time, stable, mean, brings the attitude.
Starter.
Will Fry's same
nice.
bit.
Yep.
And
Three
it's
of those
all
dudes
falling
were
apart.
out.
Yeah.
And you got two backup players who definitely would probably be honest going, I don't want to start.
You got School playing like this is like his third position.
Yeah.
Like he's played a little guard. They moved him to left tackle, and then he played right tackle yesterday when Brian O'Neill went out.
Yeah.
And, the Brian O'Neill injury isn't good. Like, they're not even an MRI because it's good news, right?
Never, yeah.
So if that's long-term and Ryan Kelly is like, I'm out at least a month, they're in big trouble.
Well, because I'm kind of a moron. I was thinking about this. Like, so what do they do with Ryan Kelly and O'Neill? Do they fly them back here?
I don't know.
Or do they, I mean, because all the team doctors and everything, they're all there.
This is a dumb question.
Overseas.
And I've asked a lot of them in my career. Can you fly with a concussion?
Ooh.
With the pressure?
I would think so. It might. I don't know.
It depends on the severity of it, probably. But, yeah, I'm not really sure.
Yes, it is generally possible to fly with a concussion, but certain guidelines, like, consulting with a healthcare professional, I guess.
Yeah.
I would say if you do, just let the co-pilot take over.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah. Nice. Very good.
Don't tire your arms.
And the other thing, now, Ryan Kelly, at some point, because he's an aging veteran, like at what point when's enough concussions? Like, are we in danger of him, like, saying, hey, man, this is enough?
Maybe.
I mean, he's missed parts of every game, right?
Right. But but he also had a toe injury, wasn't it, before?
Yeah.
And but yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, obviously, if you've ever had a concussion, once you get one,
they come
it's
back.
Really easy to get another one.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not like he's in a position where he's not in danger of having some head contact.
Yeah.
Right?
You know what's crazy? You just said
Sex
aging
band.
veteran.
Yeah.
He's 32, which means if I lived in Indiana, he's technically old enough to be my son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
32 seems extremely young if you're 45 years old.
Yeah, well, try being 55.
Jesus.
What?
Whoa, freak.
Ick.
Get away. Don't touch me. And I mean this in all due respect, Corliss. You at 45 look 10 years younger than he does at 32. He looks like an old man. Ryan Kelly looks like an old man.
Maybe we did like a Dudley Moore, Kirk Cameron body swap, and I am actually 32 and he's 45. You never know.
And
is that
an aging veteran, though, when you're a lineman in the NFL, 32 is about it, right? I mean, you can't, you're not going much
if you've
longer.
had a plethora of concussions. If you've
yeah.
had a baker's dozen, you probably need to wrap it up pretty quickly. That sucks, man.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Let's hope he doesn't have any long-term issues, regardless of if he never takes another snap for the Vikings or not. Yeah, man. On paper, with Darisaw, Jackson, Kelly, Fries, and O'Neill, we're like, we're set.
That's it.
This is a Super Bowl line.
Yeah.
This is the best line we've had in years. All the money that we spent in free agency was essentially on that line. We drafted Jackson in the first round. This is locked and loaded.
Yeah, the only question mark was J.J. McCarthy, and now not so much.
Right.
Yeah, but now you look back at those first 2 games and go, well, yeah, that kid had almost no time in those 2 games.
Yeah. No.
Carson Wentz had plenty of time in Game 3, almost no time in Game 4.
So and I don't know if this is true, but if Brian O'Neill is out for an extended period of time, do you, like last year, trade for a right tackle?
Well, you did give up almost nothing to get Robinson last year.
Yeah, that's true. You might even get something back,
if
right?
there's a similar opportunity. I mean, you can't give up too much.
No, but I think you almost have to.
But your problem is that you still have 3 total spaces that you have to fill, essentially. I don't know if just getting a right tackle is
Well, I
gonna
think
be enough.
Donovan Jackson will be back after the bye.
Yeah.
And he's good. He's really good.
Yeah.
Plus, if Darisaw plays the rest of the season, that's outstanding.
They're
right?
set there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The game by Wentz yesterday, though, again, it was fine, right, with a lowercase f. It was fine.
There's been a lot of ugly football so far in 4 weeks.
A lot of blocked field goals.
But it is weird how before yesterday's game, we had a lot of people screaming like, "No, but you got to stay with the hot hand and Wentz for life." And I'm like, can we just get JJ back in there as quickly as possible?
Yep.
And after yesterday's game, I feel the same way. It's like I know he might come back and get killed because this line might be not up to par. And now you have a first-year quarterback that's going to be scrambling and panicking, and that's not ideal. But what are we going to do? Watch Carson Wentz get sacked 30 times a game? Let's get the kid back out there as quickly as possible.
Yep.
I'm just
no
worried
offense
about
to Wentz. He seems like an awesome dude.
The injuries in there. I mean, he's injury prone. That's what he's proven so far.
That's kind of a ridiculous thing, though, right? 2 completely different injuries.
I know, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah, but it's a coincidence. So, it's not like it's the same injury. I always think that's a weird thing to say, injury prone, when one's a knee injury and one's an ankle thing.
Yeah, but if you can't get on the field, then
but what if he never gets injured the rest of his career? You know what I mean?
Must.
So far, it feels like there's a good chance he will.
Well,
yeah, Corey.
Sure. But
I mean, percentages and all. I mean,
Corey.
It is what
Grant
it
Hill
is.
was injury prone. He kept snapping the same ankles just over and over and over and over and over again. That's injury prone. You're injury prone. You fall on porches.
I do, yeah.
Ooh,
I
all
fall
the time.
all the time, yeah.
All the time.
God, when I'm feeling low, I watch that video. Thank you.
I remember when that happened.
So good.
Creasel and Nordo were at the Army-Navy game, and they both texted me and were like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, it hurt." They're like, "Good, because we watched it 30 times and cried every time." Yeah, it hurt like a son of a bitch. But the worst part is I then called for my 9-month pregnant wife to come out and help me.
You're rolling on the
And
ground.
it's pure ice, right? Idiot. I'm not smart.
I invested in ring cams the second you fell. I'm like, this is essentially now our version of America's Funniest Home Videos. Everybody should have a ring cam.
Yeah, it was great.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
It really is.
Right. And I wasn't seriously hurt, so you know what?
Thank goodness.
Get attention out of it.
That's
what I did.
I laughed before I found out.
Yeah, no,
me too.
everybody did.
I didn't
Everybody
care.
did. No, I know.
But
I wouldn't have posted it if I was seriously hurt.
No, and to be honest, I was ready to raise Louis. I was ready to step in.
Yeah.
You're a good friend.
I was going to name him Brisket, but whatever.
How about yesterday we put him in a Packer outfit and I posted a picture and somebody called him Cheesy Brisket. Brisket's a great name.
It did look like he had tears in his eyes, which means there were a lot of people on Twitter saying that he was crying because you had him in a Packers onesie.
Yeah. He wasn't, I don't think he was crying. I think he would just kind of gets that way.
Yeah.
You know.
Got emotional. It was Packer
Yeah, got
time.
emotional, yeah. And then they tied.
Yeah, we can talk about that when we come back. We'll do what really matters, and we'll ask Mike Grimm about the big Gopher win.
Yeah.
Nice big comeback win against 8th and Kaliak-Manis and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Man, speaking of quarterbacks, man, the Gophers might have a quarterback. We were bitter that we only got Brosmer for a year. Maybe we get Drake Lindsay for 3 or 4 years, and maybe this is the program changer. We'll see. Kid can sling it. We'll ask Mike Grimm about that after this on The Fan.
Vikings Browns, Sunday morning live from London on the audio home for Vikings football, FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan, powered by Hy-Vee.
Score big at Hy-Vee with the Vikings Victory Bundle. For just $30, you receive 4 hamburger patties, 4 boneless pork chops, 4 brats, and 4 chicken breasts. Plus, receive 30-cent fuel saver. Save on meat and fuel at Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee is your official game day headquarters.
All right, gentlemen, this is Emmett Smith on behalf of Depend, and I've got the perfect play. Run straight to your doctor's office for a life-changing catch. Because when prostate cancer is caught early, it's up to 99% treatable, and one blood test might be all it takes. And now through November, Depend is donating to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for select purchases. Talk about a great play.
From September 1st to November 30th, Depend is donating 25 cents to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for Depend Shields Guards Real Fit products purchased in the U.S. up to a maximum of $300,000 or in Mississippi.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility, he knows keeping the line up and running is a top priority. That's why he chooses Grainger. Because when a drive belt gets damaged, Grainger makes it easy to find the exact specs for the replacement product he needs. And next day delivery helps ensure he'll have everything in place and running like clockwork. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Fall is sports season, and iHeartRadio has it all. The NFL.
Touchdown, Green Bay Packers!
MLB playoffs.
It is gone!
College football, the NHL, and NBA preseason moves are underway. From scores and reactions to interviews and hot takes, it's all at your fingertips on the iHeartRadio app.
Appreciate you taking my call, guys.
Lock in with your favorite teams with play-by-play, podcasts, and local stations where you can react and join the conversation. Sports on iHeartRadio, where fans live it.
This isn't just a game. It's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Come be a part of a legacy that never stops. Be there when history is made. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey, and a lot of us are trying to hold on to summer for a few more weeks. And for builders and remodelers, that means offering you multiple ways to save with extended State Fair savings. Right now, qualified buyers get 5 years no-interest financing or save 20% off any siding or roofing project. Need new doors or windows? Builders and Remodelers has you covered. Save 25% or get 5 years no-interest financing on any windows or door project. Just go to buildersandremodelers.com today. That's buildersandremodelers.com. Proud partner of your Minnesota Twins. Nobody does it better.
Do you actually know ball? Well, come prove it with a free $10 from Better Picks. Download the Better app, pick more or less on player stats, watch the games, and win cash. It's that simple. Must be 21 or older in a jurisdiction where Better Picks operates. Terms and conditions apply. Better Picks. Sports just got better.
Kowalski, you need to go on offense and join It's Just Lunch.
I'm sorry, what now?
100% of IJL members go on real dates. Now get back in the game.
Visit itsjustlunchminneapolis.com or call 612-355-2727 today.
Hi, I'm Charles Thayer with All Around, here with a special offer. If you call now, you'll get up to a 0% discount on your next roofing or siding project with All Around. You heard right, 0% off. That means you'll pay absolutely full price. Why am I prepared to give you this incredible deal, which I promise you won't hear from anyone else? Because I know you're too smart to fall for BS like this.
Buy one roof, get your second roof for half off.
And remember, every siding job comes with a free puppy.
With Discount Doug, every other shingle is free.
At All Around, we don't jack up our prices in order to give steep discounts or make crazy offers. We put our best price forward first every time. We're Owens Corning Platinum and LP expert level installers. So along with a great price, you'll get the best crews and the best materials in the business. Visit allaround.com for a free no BS estimate.
All around, we get it done and we do it right.
Get ready for beats, bites, and big plays. Mystic Lake's Hop House is now open. Turn up with electrifying live music. Savor all-star flavors that bring the heat. Sip elite drafts poured to perfection with wall-to-wall game day action and high-volume energy. The Twin Cities' newest sports bar and live music destination. Hop House, now open at Mystic Lake Casino Hotel. Details at mysticlake.com.
The response to OVO's summer LASIK savings was huge, so by popular demand, they're now extending it $400 off LASIK now through October 31st. OVO LASIK and Lens is the first clinic in the country with Wave Light Plus. That is the newest LASIK tech for sharper, more personalized results. And with interest-free financing, LASIK could cost you less than your daily coffee. So for the price of a pumpkin spice latte, you could be seen clearly every day. So don't wait. To see your best, see the best. Book now at ovoi.com.
When people think sleep apnea, they think CPAP. Now at Advent, we do all we can to help sleep apnea sufferers avoid the CPAP machine. And most sleep apnea sufferers who come to Advent are going to be able to avoid a CPAP altogether. Our unique Advent approach using simple in-office solutions can get your nose working and throat open all under one roof. You see, the root of every snoring and obstructive sleep apnea problem lies within the throat, nose, or both. At Advent, we know when we get the nose and throat working properly, most snoring and sleep apnea problems will subside. And we have the most simple and convenient, ultra-effective in-office solutions that can do just that. And this is why people have traveled by planes, trains, and automobiles from corners of the world you would never think of to find the sleep apnea and snoring relief you won't find elsewhere.
Go to adventknows.com to schedule your appointment because Advent knows when you breathe well, you live better. Most insurance accepted.
Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Raising Cane's One Love. We were just talking about Raising Cane's when we go to Vegas. It's right on the Strip. It's the best. But also, look, there are 17 Twin Cities locations. If you're going to watch football, because it is definitely football season, think Raising Cane's. Tailgate with Raising Cane's. Game day always better with Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers or their Texas Toast, their crinkle-cut fries. Look, there's a couple of games tonight. Obviously, there's games next weekend. If you're having people over, think Raising Cane's. Get that 50 or 100 finger tailgate and then have the best possible party. It's my favorite food on the planet. When I do Vegas my way, I do it Cane's. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Raising Cane's One Love.
Bradshaw and Bryant seeking justice for the injured. Online at minnesotapersonalinjury.com.
KFAN is #1 in listening, streaming, and podcasting. So make us your #1 preset on the free iHeartRadio app. Just another way to easily listen to The Fan.
All right. We're
What
back.
a great stuff here.
What happened?
I don't know.
Next Gen's not playing anything.
It's frozen.
Is everything okay?
Oh, I had to restart it already once.
It's over.
No, it's okay.
It was a
Everything's
good
great.
run. Fun.
Well,
No,
is
this
it doing
sounds good.
one of those updates like it does at 4 o'clock in the morning? I like that.
Oh, there we go.
That was the remix.
Yeah, that was good.
Welcome to
was good.
Smartless. That was our creative cold open.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we acted like the machine was stuck.
That was
And then we
creative.
bantered for 30 seconds, and then we started the show.
Loved it. Thought it was great.
Welcome to Smartless.
I still love that podcast.
Same.
Yeah. It's good.
Love all three of them.
Yep.
I see that Hawk is on. Give me a thumbs up, Hawk, if you can hear her. I don't want to. Okay. Oh, it froze again.
Hogs Daddy.
So, I don't want to put him on without, Looks like he's on a bus.
Geez, another beat in Dublin, huh?
Oh, well, there was plenty of that in Dublin, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm
involving
sure.
Hawk.
He went out with Andy after the game.
Oh,
Our
my.
guy Andy, yeah.
Love Andy.
Andy's the best.
Yeah.
Andy, how about that? Andy sat right next to Creasel's wife.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another Hawk. Hawk, you ready to go? Give me a thumbs up if you're
Where
good.
is he?
It's on a
All right,
bus.
here we go.
I thought he was on like the video.
He is on the video. There you go. Hi, Hawk.
Hi. Can you hear me? Hello. Check
Hold
1 2.
on,
Check
it's
check
not
check.
working.
Hey!
Not working. Hey. You can't hear me?
Why is it not working?
This is going swimmingly.
Plug the microphone in, Hockey.
There's Pete. Hi, Pete.
I think that. Hold on. Let me see here.
Pete Wales.
It's working on my
It was
end.
like a party bus.
What time is it
Yeah,
there?
it
Like
does.
in the afternoon?
It's like 12:30.
12:30?
Yeah. The party.
Check 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 check.
It
It looks like it's midnight. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
It's because the bus looks like a party
Are
bus.
they underground?
Yeah.
It's like neon
Going in a
lights over
tunnel.
their heads.
Should work now, Hawk.
Stripper pole in
Maybe
the middle.
not.
How about a
The
check
part-
check check? La 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 la.
Hey.
Turn down the volume.
Hogs Daddy.
How's that? Is that better?
Worse.
Worse.
Well, I don't know. tell you.
Hi, Hugs.
Hi.
How are you?
There we go.
Is that better?
That's
Yeah,
real
better.
good. Real good.
Perfect.
We're in a tunnel right now. It's not dark over here. You DAs. We're in London. We're ahead of you. Hi, Pete.
Hi. How is everybody doing?
Great, Pete. How are you?
How about technology? We're in a freaking tunnel in Ireland, and we're talking on the radio. I mean,
Great.
You
I think
sound like you sound like you're sitting right next to us.
Yeah, we're underneath. I think we're underneath the Atlantic Ocean right now.
yeah, exactly.
Hold this.
Wait, is this that thing we were talking about earlier where you can drive to London underground?
I can't hear a word you're saying now.
Thank God.
Good.
We're trying to share earplugs, and I'm pulling his out, and he keeps pulling mine out.
Oh,
that's hot.
Whoa. Right on the bus there.
I said earplugs, not butt plugs. Relax.
Oh.
We don't share those. We learned a long time ago. It's a bad.
That's all Corey has to be excited about.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Butt plugs?
I guess. Yeah,
You're known for it.
They're pretty exciting.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I get excited about?
I guess. Pete's ripping you from overseas.
There's some weird rumors
That and
circulating around
fingers.
here.
Yeah.
I guess. Chicken fingers, maybe.
Well, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, see you guys later.
All right. Big gulps, huh?
We're not done. Are you kidding? How long it took me to figure out this technology? I'm not letting go of them yet. Sooner or later, we'll be out of this tunnel. You'll be able to see our pretty faces. We look different now. We've been gone a long time. We've changed.
You've aged?
How's your beard?
My beard? Are you sitting right here behind me?
Brilliant.
As he at the microphone. This is brilliant. How long is this? How long is this damn tunnel?
Are we in the tunnel right now?
I don't know. I mean, is it? I don't know. We might come out in Scotland for God's sake.
It's about time.
Wow.
Well,
Good for you.
How are you guys doing?
we're great.
How about the fact that it's colder here than it is in Minnesota?
I think it's going to be 80 something.
85 today here.
Yes.
Is it really?
Too warm.
Yeah, high of 50 today, like 50 here. It's
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you don't like sun.
No, I don't.
I don't like it. Obviously, Corey does, and he bursts into flame as he go outside.
Are you greater than the sun?
Yeah.
Are we ever getting out of this tunnel for what?
I don't know. This is unbelievable.
How do you still have internet?
Yeah, we can't get it in the Lowry Hill tunnel. You
Right.
guys
I know.
are.
Guys, this is Europe. They have internet and CCTV everywhere.
Ooh.
Yeah, CC DeVille TV. It's all poison all the time.
I'm in on that.
Where's PA?
He's on the other bus, isn't he? He's probably on the fancy bus.
He's definitely always in a bus one or two ahead of us.
Yeah.
You see, there's the pecking order. It goes, bus one where the head coach sits, and then it goes back from there. And we're in the back of bus 6, which is the last bus. So PA is probably somewhere between 4 and 5.
Who would you guess that he's sitting next to right now?
Nobody sits beside PA. I only do on the plane because I have to. It's either that or jump out the window and.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
I see sunlight.
Oh, did we see sunlight? Are we going to make it out of this tunnel? Lieber's back there somewhere. Oh, yeah. Hi, Ben. We're on the radio right now. Hi. You see how pretty he is? Oh, look, there's the sunshine.
Yeah, there's Ben.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
It still looks like midnight.
I like how it's every empty seat.
Guys.
Oh, wow.
What happened? You white balance or something?
Got out of the tunnel.
No, we got out of the
Name
tunnel.
show.
Unbelievable.
Somehow they got out of the tunnel and the connection
It's
got
worse.
worse.
Hey, there they are.
Yeah, go back to the tunnel.
Why, you can't hear us now? Can you not hear? Hello, check.
No,
Can
we're
you?
good. We're good.
This
It's
is
cutting
the.
it's cutting in and out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that's the Irish
Oh my
country.
God.
Whoa.
You're driving on the wrong side of the road.
How do they
I'm
know
not
where we're going?
How do you know where I'm going?
Brilliant. Hey, there's the bus PA's in.
That's a semi-trailer.
Oh,
In fact, there are PA's in a train right now, if you know what I mean.
wow.
Wow.
Does Jared have to walk?
You guys not have any football questions for Pete? I mean, for God's sakes. I mean, he's got answers to the questions. You haven't asked a damn football question the whole time we've been on. We're experts in this joint.
I have a question for Pete.
Yeah. What's up, Saucy?
Hey, Pete, with the way that the offensive line is playing, should they go to it like a quick rhythm passing bit?
That's a dumb question.
No, it's not dumb.
But
What? It's the only football question that's been asked.
Well, no, it's not a dumb question.
That's not a dumb question.
It's
Paul.
actually, and we've seen, I think, more of it with Carson Wentz. We've seen a lot more of a quick passing game, and it's kind of all you have because you can't. We're a down the field, deep crossing route style of offense. We've seen it for play action passes, turn your back on the defense, let those things develop, and we've had to get away from it. And the hard part is you count on your center to be there, right? And then Brandel's played guard before, so you feel good about that going into it. And then all of a sudden you lose O'Neal, you lose your center. Now you have 60% of your offensive line are just it's hard to make adjustments because you're game planning for having a certain level of guys in there, and then all of a sudden 2 quarters into it they're gone. And then you got to make adjustments. I said it during the game, like with Hockenson. I mean, once we lost O'Neal, Hockenson, I don't think had a free release all day long. He was chipping on his way out constantly, and that limits the routes that you can run. And so they offensively made a ton of adjustments, and that's kind of what ended up happening was we had to adjust to them instead of them adjusting to us. Now, is that due to injuries? I don't know. They're a very physical football team, but it just like we were trying to get, chasing the right protections, chasing this, chasing that. We just never, got into any type of a game plan. And the third quarter is what it's just 15 yards.
Yeah, I still think it was a dumb question. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Pete, so Tommy Olsen just texted me. He wanted me to ask you this. So you guys obviously play at London against the Browns on Sunday. Now, did you guys switch hotels between last night and next Sunday?
Yeah, Tommy did ask that question.
He did.
Yeah, he wasn't sure. He thought that London and Dublin were like Wisconsin and Minnesota. He wasn't sure.
Yeah.
We all had a good laugh at him last night, with him last night in a bar in Dublin.
Well, tell Tommy we'll get the axe back if we beat Cleveland in London. We get the.
It's the what's her name? Lily Borden axe?
Lizzie Borden.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I don't think the axe is going to be tough to get this year. The way the Gophers are playing, Grimmer.
Yeah, we don't have to get it back. We have it now.
Oh, we'll keep it
so
forever.
We'll just keep that sucker. Yeah.
It's like Europe in the Ryder Cup.
Yeah,
they just don't give it back.
Exactly.
All right, so you guys are what, on your way to the airport? Is that the plan right now or what?
Correct. We are en route to the Dublin airport, and then we are flying to London, which will be another 6-hour bus ride to get 10 miles out of town.
Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah, the traffic. You think traffic's bad, Minnesota? Come hang out here for a day. So Saturday we had a walkthrough at the stadium, which is a little over 3 miles from the hotel. It was a 55-minute bus ride to go 3 hours.
Rosie.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, guys. I like Dublin women. They're very attractive. They're very hardy ladies, and they drink a lot of beer. I want to give you a full report on some film that I watched last night. These ladies are something else over here. We need to spend more time in Dublin. You guys should have come over here with us. In fact, last night at the pub we were at, the lady behind the bar wanted to fight us. I'm 100% sure she wanted us out of there. She wanted to throw us out, specifically because PA wouldn't stop ordering drinks, even though she tried to close the bar 5 times. And yeah, remember?
Oh, she wanted to fight the dude with the tat. There was a really drunk Irishman. Yeah. With the hat, and he had a backpack, heavyweight, and she wanted to go.
Yeah.
And then the tattooed guy was trying to be the intermediary, but he was way too wasted to be an official in any type of a way, shape, or form. And she wanted to
fight,
square off with both of them.
Yeah, she wanted to fight, and I've never been more turned on in my life.
I was wondering why you wouldn't get out of your chair when we were all leaving.
Yeah, he couldn't knock everything over.
I was going to do 1 or 2 things that started with an F, and I couldn't decide which one it was.
He's like, I'm all dizzy. We're like, see you later.
So that's a report from Dublin.
Oh, there's a Radisson.
Oh, there is a Radisson.
Ooh, there's a Radisson. All right, fellas, fly safely. Tell Tommy when you land in London, just so he knows where you are.
Do you guys not want to talk to Ben? He's sitting back there all by himself.
Well, we're like 10 minutes late for break. That's all. We just got to, do you guys want to call back in 5 minutes?
Hey, it's Jared.
Hey, Jared.
Hi, Jared. Yeah, he says hi and leave him alone.
I don't think those headphones are his. I think he brought those from the station.
Oh, yeah, that could be. Yeah.
Let Abbott know. He's going to get fined for it.
Yeah,
Jared's been things from iHeartRadio. We're going to have to fire somebody again.
Again,
yeah. Poor Jared.
Okay. Well, you guys, go do your big radio show. Whoa.
Can I ask one question? I just need to know the answer, Hockey. What pillow did you use on the flight there? Maybe you've discussed it, but I've missed it. That's been basically that's the main question I have about that whole 2-week trip.
Are you going to share your entire story flying out here?
Which one?
Like the whole thing?
Yeah, I will.
You eventually.
Yeah, right. So yeah, I'll tell you the whole story eventually. I know where
he was. He was sitting in front of me. I thought he was dead.
Yeah. I took a little too much of the old THC drink from my good friend Willie, and I was high for 3 hours after we landed, and I'm not even kidding you. I could barely stop laughing.
So the pillow was irrelevant then?
Yeah, no, I was using pillows, and they were PAs. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you were comatose, curled up in a ball somehow, and I thought you were dead.
I thought PA stole my hat, and I was laughing so hard I couldn't get it out. But it's just fun. It's fun. But when you do talk to Ben, he got one of those things that ties your head to the back of the chair. So when you lean forward, he said
it was bad for me because I couldn't get up to go to the bathroom because Ben slept for the entire 6 hours. Right. So that was bad.
So that's a full report on our sleeping things.
Mm-hmm. You feel satisfied, Mike Grimm, with that answer?
He didn't really answer if he used.
No, he didn't take the pillow he showed you.
Oh, he did not. Okay.
Did not take it. No, it was too bulky. I did not.
Gotcha.
And either way, that was a tease. Now you have to listen to the rest of the week, and when he gets back, for a full report.
A full report.
Oh, I
cannot
get
wait.
reports for you guys.
Circle K right there.
Oh, look at Circle K.
Strange things are afoot at the
Circle
K.
Basically their holiday.
Pete just likes pointing out things. That's a Radisson. That's a Circle K.
Same one.
Same one. Oh, bitch. There's a billboard. Man, there's
you guys were cutting in and out, so it sounded like Chris just said, "There's a bitch."
It's the lady from the bar.
Oh, I got it.
Right.
Bye.
All right, fellas. See you.
Bye.
All right, we'll talk to Grimm about the Gophers and do what really matters after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 94 eastbound from Weaver Lake to the Fish Lake interchange. There's an accident on Highway 13 northbound at 12th Avenue on the right shoulder. Lafayette Freeway, heavy northbound from the Lafayette Bridge up to 94. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by CenterPoint Energy. CenterPoint Energy helps you save energy and reduce costs at home. Find rebates and programs to improve energy efficiency in your home. Learn more at CenterPointEnergy.com. Again, that's CenterPointEnergy.com.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Come be part of a legacy that never stops. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Okay, class, why is now the perfect time to upgrade your furnace and AC system?
Because you can save up to $5,000.
Or these incentives probably won't be around next year? Correct, Jason. Here's a gold star.
Wait, how about upgrading now before the dry winter air arrives?
I hear Pronto's got you covered with a free humidifier. Another gold star for Jason.
Come on.
Plus, peace of mind with Pronto's full coverage warranty.
Get a free humidifier
with every new system at ProntoHeat.com.
Well, we finally made it to football season here in Minnesota, and you might be throwing a giant football party. So it's going to get loud and messy pretty quick. So before you invite over your friends and family to watch the big game, you better call my cleaning heroes at Zero Res to clean up all of those past fumble moments in your home. And luckily for you, big savings this month with Zero Res. Carpets, tile, rugs, upholstery, hardwood, every surface in your home can be Zero Resified. So you got to call my cleaning pros at Zero Res, and right now if you mention the KFAN special, you can get 3 3 rooms of carpet clean starting at just $129 and take $75 off air duct cleaning. And don't forget about your dryer vent as well. So with Zero Res, you get a clean home, a great deal. You get their gotta love it guarantee. Zero Res has a 4.9 Google rating with over 21,000 reviews. So it's a no-brainer. So before your big football party, make sure you call Zero Res. And they can clean both your home and your business. 952-ZERO-RES or ZeroResMinnesota.com and mention KFAN. Spell it backward or forward, it spells the same. Zero Res.
Bad breath is a confidence killer. You could have the best outfit, the funniest jokes, but if your breath smells like the food you just ate, that's all people remember. Most gums and mints just cover it up. It's like spring perfume on dirty laundry. Zellman's Minty Mouth is different. It's the functional breath freshener that you swallow. Clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders, even garlic and onions. Go to Zellmans.com, that's ZELMINS.com, and use the code RADIO for 15% off your first order.
If you want to get back on the road after a DWI, call Smart Start MN, the state's top ignition interlock specialist, whose experts are available 24/7 to guide you through the process and get you back on the road. Visit smartstartmn.com for more information. That's smartstartmn.com.
Is your furnace ready for Minnesota's winter? Don't wait for the cold to creep in. Call Hoffman Cooling and Heating today. For a limited time, get a complete furnace tune-up for just $59. Just $59 to keep your home warm, safe, and energy efficient. Hoffman's trusted technicians have been keeping Twin Cities homes comfortable since 1947. Fast, reliable, and always professional. Call 651-HOFFMAN or visit hoffmanheating.net to schedule your tune-up today. Hoffman Cooling and Heating. Your comfort is our number one priority.
The Modern Sportsman is giving back to their great customers in a huge way with their anniversary sale, Saturday, October 11th. October 11th in both Coon Rapids and Burnsville, Modern Sportsman has sweet deals on all the brands like Smith & Wesson, SIG, Ruger, CZ, Springfield, FN. Sales on optics like Trijicon, Holosun, and Vortex. You can pack your safe with Federal ammunition, too, and you won't believe what a case of Blazer 9mm is going for. Modern Sportsman's anniversary sale, Saturday, October 11th. It's going to be awesome. Prep for it now by checking out their sales flyer on the website, themodernsportsman.com.
5 years, no interest, or save 25% off industry best Elements windows. Buildersandremodelers.com.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union.
The Vikings fell to the Steelers in Ireland. Carson Wentz threw for 350 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks in the loss. Lions torched the Browns. Bears clipped the Raiders. Packers and Cowboys played to a 40-all tie. Twins lose to the Phillies in 10, finished the season 70-92. Lynx couldn't hold a 17-point lead, fall apart in the fourth quarter, lose to the Mercury in Game 4 of the semifinals. I'm Rhonda Moss.
Blaze will be your trusted financial partner on the road of life. They will find the right path for you, even if it means blazing a new one. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
Gear up for a hilarious night when Dane Cook returns to the Island Event Center. See his legendary style of stand-up comedy live at Treasure Island on Friday, October 24th. Get all the details now at TICasino.com.
All right, Mike Grimm, let's do what really matters. I'll throw out a score or a stat, and then Sauce can change your life with something else.
Yeah,
okay.
I can't wait.
Gopher football, 31-28 over Rutgers. Nice little comeback. They trailed 14-0, but Drake Lindsay lit it up 31-41. 324 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Has PJ mentioned that Lindsay is a freshman?
Redshirt freshman.
A redshirt freshman, but a freshman nonetheless.
A freshman nonetheless. Yeah, he's mentioned that a few times. It was a great game by him. It was scary right at the start, right? 14-0. Nathan was 9 for 9. And it really could have been worse. The Gophers blocked a field goal on the opening possession. Could have been 17-zip or worse because they had it first and goal from like the 2 and went backwards at that point. And game-changing bomb followed by an interception. I think they scored 14 points in like 50 seconds. And all of a sudden the game is on. And then at halftime they basically told the team, we're going to let the quarterback win it for us. And he had just an unbelievable third quarter. The drive to start the second half was one of the top 5 drives in my time at Minnesota. The way Meat Sauce was talking about the quick passing game. I haven't seen a Gopher team do that. It was just boom, boom, boom down the field.
When did you take over as the voice of the Gophers?
2000. Well, I got here in 2006. My first 5 years, I did basketball play-by-play and then football pre and post first year doing Gopher football play-by-play was 11. So
okay,
15. This is my 15 years as play-by-play for Gopher football.
Obviously, Brosmer last year, we saw that he could sling it, but he was like a 30-year senior, right? It was like the Parker Fox plan. This is a redshirt freshman.
Yeah.
Is this the most excited you've seen the program be about a quarterback because of that? Because it's like, well, if this kid's this good, this isn't a one and done like Brosmer. This is a potential, arc-changing kind of a quarterback if we get to see him sling it for 3 or 4 years.
And which is part of why they didn't go get a transfer this year. I would think most programs, they have, with nobody with any starting experience whatsoever, would say, we'll just go get a guy like Brosmer. We'll do what we did last year. And they said, no, we like this kid. We're going to put our chips in the middle with him. And so far, it's looked great. And he's a great kid. He's a good leader. The guys love him. I think the future is bright. It's a tough league to play in, and Rutgers defense isn't going to be one of the top 3 or 4 in the Big Ten. So we'll see where it goes. But
Ohio State next Saturday.
Ohio State. Then you're at Kinnick Stadium later in the month. And a lot. So there'll be some challenges. Like he's not going to be perfect. But that game that he had Saturday was really good. Like really good. Like that's one of the better performances. In my time, my first year, Adam Weber was a redshirt freshman, and he had great skill. He could run. He could throw. He spent a little time in the NFL. Great dude, but Adam's problem was in his 5 years, he had 5 offensive coordinators. So almost every year it was like learning a new offense. He was a freshman almost every year in that sense. So hopefully they can keep consistent here in the remaining years of Drake Lindsay. They get a system. He learns it, and he can put guys on his back and take them to cool things.
Grimmer, I didn't get to watch the game because I was golfing. Good for me.
Yeah. I'm sure you had the Bluetooth hooked up to your cart.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll never miss that.
Yeah.
But I love the offensive mentality that the Gophers have had over the last couple of years where they're actually throwing the ball a lot more than the run.
Yeah, and, obviously you create a reputation, and when Mo Ibrahim was in your backfield, you handed the ball off a lot. That has not been the case in recent years. They have a really good running back, Darius Taylor, who's injured, which I think was part of why they're starting to say, look, we're at, and no knock on any of the young running backs that they're playing, but they're not Darius Taylor. And so, one's a redshirt freshman, one's an old guy that has had a couple of knee injuries that's just trying to close out his college career. So you got those two guys, and I think they said, look, we're going to have to rely on the talent of this kid's arm. So they have thrown the ball a little bit more. I'll look at some point. We'll probably mention it. I don't know how many times in the PJ Fleck era they've thrown it 40 or more in a game that was, if you're down 20, you might throw it 40 times to try to get back in it. But in a game like that where you're, it's nip and tuck, it's close, the lead's changed hands, where they've done that 40 times. I know Athan threw 40 times against Nebraska in that first game 2 years ago, or whatever year that was, 23, I think. But it hasn't been much. And so that's kind of fun. I mean, that game was a great game. Anyone who went to that game got their money's worth. It was entertaining. It was back and forth. It looked like it was going to be a blowout for Rutgers the way they started, like a house of fire. And then the Gophers were able to make a couple, the bomb and the interception, and all of a sudden the ball game is on. And from that point on, it was a really good football game.
What really matters, though, is this.
There's a statue of Jason Voorhees, the Friday the 13th serial killer, chained to the bottom of a Minnesota lake.
Yeah, this has been for years now.
Did you know that, Corliss?
I feel like we've talked about it on this show before.
Yeah, I don't
remember what lake it is, though.
I didn't know.
Where is the statue?
Which lake is it, Most? Do you know?
It's in the bottom of a lake?
I can't remember what lake it is, but it's just outside of the Twin Cities here, though.
Louise Mine Lake in old Crosby, Minnesota.
Crosby.
Gotta love Crosby.
That's terrifying.
It's Camp Crystal Lake.
My uncle coached up there.
Did he really?
Or no, he was a gym teacher.
Didn't they put it there because they get a fair amount of scuba divers and stuff like that there at that lake?
That's terrifying.
It's cool.
No.
Yeah, just think if you were down there and didn't know and you're scuba diving or whatever, and all of a sudden you run into that thing.
Heart attack.
You'd be getting the hell out of there in a hurry. You would be out of there so fast. You guys gave me a line, Voorhees burger and something. Remember?
Voorhees Burger and Fries.
Or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
From,
when
I
that was.
think, Jason Takes Manhattan or something. Something
I don't remember
stupid.
what year that was.
Hawk loved that movie.
Freddy versus Jason, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Jeez.
Didn't he take on Predator too or something?
Yeah, oh yeah.
There was somebody, Jason in space.
The Lynx lost again. They blew another big lead. They lost 86-81 and were knocked out of the WNBA playoffs. They were outscored 31-13 in the fourth quarter. Of course, no Nafisa Collier. No Cheryl Reeve. The Mercury advanced to the WNBA finals.
I finally did just get to see that video this morning. And
Man.
wow.
That's
hot.
It's one of the all-timers, isn't
Yep.
it? I mean, among Minnesota coaches, you had the famous Jerry Burns after whatever game.
The
Browns,
presser,
which
yeah.
is the all-time, I think, Minnesota
And they
coach.
won, right?
And they won. He goes, well, that was one. Did we win? I think we won.
Yeah, yeah.
And then this one, when I just happened to have ESPN on, and they said, we're going to go live to show Reese. So they played the thing live, and so the F-bombs were flying on that post-game presser. And afterwards, John Buccigrass says something like, I think by my count, that was 3 F-bombs.
Pretty good count.
She wasn't messing around.
No.
She meant business when she came out there. She had purpose with her deal.
Not super often you hear a coach just basically go, we need a leadership change at the top.
Yeah.
That's pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's one. I can't think of another example of that. My memory's bad, but I can't think of another coach in the main four going, who needs to be out is the people at the top.
Yeah, and I don't know how
it's aggressive.
I don't know if it's been clarified yet. Maybe it has, and if it has, I missed it. Whether she's talking about like the commissioner, like we just need new leadership, period, or whoever is in charge of the refs,
officials,
which
right.
is kind of the way I took it.
Yeah,
it could be either or both.
Maybe
Who
should
knows?
be the way this league's run. It maybe should be, quite frankly.
Because she definitely said if this is what the league wants to be,
then
So she definitely was saying that the officiating was terrible, right? She called it malpractice.
It was blanking malpractice. Yes.
Buccigrass kept track. But who knows? But man, it's
and then
like,
she calls out the 3 refs that were at the game,
right?
Which was, I mean, you don't see that often either.
Nope.
And that was the first sign that, okay, that there's going to be fines and suspensions with this. When she's like, for them to assign these 3 people to this game is blanking malpractice.
And her getting, escorted off the court, it looked like it was going to be another Malice in the Palace.
She's just pointing and screaming at fans.
I thought she was going to rumble.
That was, but in a sense, she's probably right. There's two series left. There's 3 refs a game. You got to assign the top 6 or 8. And I don't even know who the 3 people were, but if they're middle of the pack, which maybe they were, sounded like maybe they were, why would you do that? Why, as a league, why would you assign not your top 6 or 8 refs?
So are you saying that we need leadership change at the top?
Well, if anyone who's watched the league and the officiating in that league would indicate we need all new everything as it relates to that.
Grimmer has thrown out 4 F-bombs, by the way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Throughout that whole thing.
That's light for me.
Try harder.
That was on Saturday's games broadcast alone.
Learfield loves the F word.
They do.
Love it.
They
love it.
I get
love it.
bonuses for that.
Washburn, Bleep, and McCreevy.
Yep, well played.
The news is next. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have delays on 35E southbound from County Road 14 to County Road J due to an accident on both shoulders. Highway 13 has a crash northbound at 12th Avenue on the right side. 94 slow eastbound from Brockton Lane to Maple Grove Parkway. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Whole Foods Market.
Save on fall favorites from Honeycrisp apples to cozy coffee to limited time only items now through September 30th at Whole Foods Market. Your headquarters for pumpkin spice delights, all the flavors of fall, and more.
Celebrate the month of September with Zero Res and get 3 rooms of carpet clean starting at just $129. And take $75 off your air duct cleaning. Book online at ZeroResMinnesota.com and take advantage of these huge savings. Spell it forward or backward, it spells the same. Zero Res.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Come be part of a legacy that never stops. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Yo, it's Paul Allen for Early Bird Electric, the only name I trust when it comes to electrical work. Whether you have a major project or just a few things around the house that need fixing, Early Bird makes it easy. Same-day service, upfront pricing, and expert techs who are licensed, background checked, and explain everything in plain English. No confusion, no guesswork. When the job's done, you'll be saying, glad I called the bird. Early Bird Electric. Visit callthebird.com or dial 612-THE-BIRD.
Morning, Zoe. Got donuts.
Jeff Bridges, why are you still living above our garage?
Well, I dig the mattress, and I want to be in a T-Mobile commercial like you. Teach me, Saldana.
Oh, no, I'm not really prepared. I couldn't possibly. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on them. It's designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet and has the ultimate pro camera system.
Wow, impressive. Let me try. T-Mobile is the best place to get iPhone 17 Pro because they've got the best network.
Nice, Jeffrey.
You heard them. T-Mobile is the best place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us with eligible trade-in in any condition.
So, what are we having for lunch?
Dude, my work here is done.
The 24 monthly bill credits on Experience Beyond for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Finance agreement iPhone 17 Pro 256 gigs, $1,099.99 and new line minimum $100 plus a month plan with auto pay plus taxes and fees required. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence data 1H 2025. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Stop settling for weak sound. It's time to level up your game and bring the boom. Hit the town with the ultra-durable LG X Boom portable speaker and enjoy vibrant sound wherever you go. Elevate your listening experience to new heights because, let's be real, your music deserves it. The future of sound is now with LG X Boom. And for a limited time, save 25% at LG.com with code FALL25. Bring the boom. X Boom.
Mesh, Mesher, and Spence. The lawyer you choose makes a difference.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by the Harlem Globetrotters.
Fan forecast.
High of 85 today. It's going to be a scorcher out there.
This isn't just a game. It's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Come be a part of a legacy that never stops. Be there when history is made. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Stay connected to your favorite fan show by sending your comments to the Bradshaw and Bryant text line at 64686. That's 64686. Standard message and data rate supply. Yet another way to stay connected to the Fan.
The Black Parade marches into Minnesota. My Chemical Romance is back, and it's going to be loud, emotional, absolutely unforgettable at Target Field on August 24th. Tickets are on sale now. Get the full details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
You know, since the Vikes started with a couple of primetime games, it felt like the second the Power Trip Morning Show started that the game had just ended like 10 minutes before. Now we had a noon game and an 8:30 in the morning game, and I swear it feels like that Steelers game was, I don't know, 3 months ago?
Yeah.
Like that was yesterday. Man, time's weird.
Yeah.
That was
Very
yesterday.
weird. Yeah. Really, the game
Feels
ended
like a
like
week
at,
ago.
what, 11:50 a.m., and it felt like it should be 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah, correct.
I kind of like the early game.
Same.
Oh, it's the best.
Love it.
Don't you think the NFL some days are going to put 4 teams over there and just sell a TV package of 8:30 games
Love
to
it.
somebody?
Yeah.
You didn't have to get up at 4 in the morning to get ready for that.
No, that's true.
That pregame didn't start till 6:30. You should have just showed up at 6:29. You're ready. You're prepped. You're ready.
I had to still send out stuff to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
All of our
boy.
guests on the show.
I'm not saying you would have to do 16 8:30 games. I'm just saying for the fans, if they sold a TV package, put 4 teams in Europe, and then, they'd set the schedule up as a division.
Set the schedule up where the Vikings play at 8:30 every Sunday morning.
Hell yeah.
From us.
No, for all of us.
I do.
It was outstanding.
Outstanding.
I
Outstanding.
prefer
the
the
whole
early
day.
one than the late games. The late games really, really suck.
Yeah.
The 8:30 start I just absolutely love, and we get it again on Sunday. I can't wait.
By the way, you just said you have to send out a whole bunch of stuff to all your guests and stuff. Are these people not quick enough just to talk football without getting prepped by you?
Most of them are.
Oh, most of them. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear
I know
who
a lot more
isn't.
football than I do, but I still send it out just to give you an idea of what I might bring up and why I would possibly bring it up.
I'm going to guess. You do not send that email to Sauce and Hawk.
I do send it to
What?
Sauce and Hawk.
It doesn't sound like
the only
it.
one I don't
How
send.
often do you read it?
I read it.
Do you do?
Yeah.
Well,
That
what's
segment
this week's
has
say?
prep. Come on.
What this week's email say, Sauce?
Talked about the game.
You guys did that, yes?
Yeah.
You did that very well.
Yes. The offensive line.
Yep.
And the game.
And the game,
Yes.
yes.
We just always talk about the game.
We always talk about the game.
Pete's the only one that just goes, don't send me this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pete's the only one.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, okay.
Pete's the best. I love Pete.
He's outstanding. But like Lieber will go back and forth with me about ideas, what he wants to bring up, or what he likes about as far as like the prep that I sent him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's because I care, dude.
Yes.
No, I know. You're always prepped. I've seen your Trapper Keeper.
Yeah.
I've seen your notebooks.
All my highlighters.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're very prepped.
We got to keep that together. There's a lot of stuff going on.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Good morning. We have breaking news. CNN.com reporting this. Dateline, New York. McDonald's is rebooting a fan favorite game after a decade.
Wait a minute.
In an effort to spur sales.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
What?
Once a cultural phenomenon and even the subject of scandal.
Come on.
Monopoly is back.
Sweet Jesus, yes.
What?
It's the best. One of the greatest promotions in the history of promotions. Honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a home run.
It's a home run.
And here's what's great. I don't even care that it was rigged. I never expected to get Boardwalk.
No.
I just wanted free food. Which I won once in a while, right? Here's a free soda. Here's a free fry. Great.
Yeah.
Here's a free breakfast sandwich. Anybody want this? I ain't going to eat this, right? Who wants this little ticket? The best.
Yeah, the best.
The thing is, it's like the lottery. When I actually buy a ticket, I just put it in the glove compartment, of my Jeep, and I just forget about it.
You don't care about free food?
I'm like, oh, sweet, I got that. I'll put that over here, and then I never use it or look again, and then...
Must be nice. Muss is so rich, he doesn't need a free apple pie.
I'm just throwing Benjis out the window, and I'm
It's
driving.
all that prep.
When does it come back, Zachary? Does it say?
The promotion is returning to U.S. restaurants, I should say, on October 6th for a limited time, but not in the way of many of us remember.
Oh, come on. Hang on. Are they going to botch this?
That's a week from
Is
today.
it a digital thing now?
The physical board to track peeled off pieces is not coming back. Rather, the game is getting a digital makeover that is largely played in the McDonald's app for registered members of its loyalty program. However, the physical game pieces will appear on some food items like a large fry box, which then can be peeled and scanned into the app to redeem. Digital game pieces are also available for orders through the app on select orders. If all pieces of a property are collected, customers can redeem prizes such as free food, bonus rewards. Some of the prizes included 1 million American Airlines miles and a new Jeep Grand Cherokee. There's even a $1 million cash prize for one lucky player.
Will this be rigged, botched, hacked?
Sure.
Dark web?
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Or
yeah,
are they going to pull
sure.
this off?
Well, as we've talked about before, the documentary, like the whatever that was called, about this McDonald's McMillions, when you realize how they pulled it off, you're like, that was it? They just stole the piece from like the manufacturing plant, sold them to people, or gave them to people? Unbelievable. Right? Isn't that how it went?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. There wasn't much to it.
No, you thought it was going to be
Correct.
this Ocean's 11-esque plan with all these moving parts and all these geniuses working together to find a loophole, and it was literally just a guy took them from the place that they printed them and handed them to friends and family.
Yeah.
Winning tickets?
Yeah, the winning
The,
tickets.
yeah, the boardwalks, and then basically they would go to a McDonald's and then, oh my God, I won! That kind of bit.
Participating menu items include the Big Mac, Filet-O-Fish, McMuffin. We're going to get loaded on those in the when
Parrish is
comes
going to
in.
become a McMillion.
Yeah. 10-piece and 20-piece chicken McNuggets, large fries, hash browns, large fountain drinks, and iced teas and lemonades, and a lot of coffee stuff, too. So,
Is it just me, or are you guys getting a little apped out? There's just so many apps. And then, of course, this is going to have a password that I got to remember, and I'm going to forget.
Passwords app.
No, there's no password.
There's no
There's
password.
literally now
Face
for
ID.
the passwords on your iPhone is.
Yes.
You need to start using that.
Plus, again, Muss, here's the deal. Look, I know ultimately, why does a fast food joint want an app? It's because they want your data, right?
Oh, for sure.
But again, I don't care if Annie Ann's if Big Pretzel is looking over me and knows what I have or how often I buy pretzels. Great. I don't care. Feed me coupons.
Correct.
Feed me spam info about pretzels. I don't care.
Right.
If I have an app of a fast food restaurant on my phone, it's because I like it and I want to keep going and I want loyalty points. Take all of my data.
Yeah.
All of it.
You're doing okay. You don't need coupons and free food and such.
I keep apple pie coupons, Muss. I don't just throw them in my glove box and forget about them.
And just leave them. Winning lottery tickets, apparently, just in his floor
Back to
of
the
his
future.
car.
Yeah.
No, but there are a lot of fast food joints, I think, now that, like Kohl's forever. Maybe they still do this. It's been a long time since I've been into a Kohl's. But Kohl's would be like, here's an $80 pair of shorts, but they're on sale for $29. You're like, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you realize, well, these are just always on sale. So they're not really $80. They're just $30
But then
shorts.
you get the 30% off deal.
But they constantly run deals, so you constantly feel like you're getting deals. I feel like that's where we're at now with a lot of fast food joints. When people complain about the price of fast food, I go, well, yeah, but if you go on the apps, McDonald's is a great example. You're saving money every single time. Every time. So it's overpriced. Not if you use the app.
There's
well,
a
but
lot
then
of
they
deals
have your
too.
data. Take my data.
Like
who cares
I
about
don't
the
care.
data? Yeah.
If the if the Vikings scored 2 touchdowns, you get like a free cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Yeah, Muss left that in his glove box.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly. It's still there.
Yeah, I heard you talk about
that was
your
from 2017.
The Gophers. They got free Chick-fil-A
Today,
today. Yeah,
The kicking for chicken.
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Kicking for chicken. Great.
Kicking
See?
for chicken. Guy made a field goal in the some promotional thing in the first media timeout. Drilled it. So free Chick-fil-A sandwich today.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings giving away free wings because we got 2 sacks.
2 sacks, exactly.
Sweet.
So,
Redmond, thank you, buddy.
But you're right.
Yeah,
if
he
you
was
do
great.
the app, Corey, and you do different things and you're serious about it, you're not going to be rich, but you'll be richer.
You're saving
because
money.
you're saving money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't that the bit with Parrish where you were like, how do you not use the app?
I know, he goes every week
Yeah,
for us twice a week.
twice a
and he
week.
didn't know that the app was even a thing.
Oh, he had so many points.
And he's a great
Plus,
example.
it's faster. Like order.
I think he does now.
I think he might
he
now.
uses it, yeah.
Yeah. But pre-order and then go.
Yeah, but even if you don't pre-order, it takes 2 seconds. They get you through those.
Pre-orders.
I don't either.
I don't either.
If I'm doing the drive-through.
Wait, what?
No, I don't pre-order.
This is
No,
an absolute I see it. I'm just going to pull over and get it.
no, I don't pre-order.
No.
Oh,
Chick-fil-A,
gosh, you guys are the worst.
Raising Cane's on the Cane's app, it literally says, "Do you want to repeat your last order?" That's how quick it is. Yes, the 3-finger combo or the Caniac, whatever.
The Caniac combo, no slaw extra toast.
You got to pay extra for that.
You ever feel bad about it, though? You're like, oh, did I order that the last time?
No.
I'm doing it again.
I never feel bad because it's a 5-second process.
Grimmer, when you go
punch
to
it.
Raising Cane's, do you get the coleslaw?
I do not.
I knew I liked you.
Yeah, I go no coleslaw, extra fries, crispy
okay.
if you can make them.
Man.
Crispier, and sometimes
yeah.
they do.
I knew I liked you.
Crispier fries, outstanding.
No question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Culver's will do that too. For
Culver's
you.
is outstanding.
Yeah.
I love Culver's.
Order those babies extra crispy. It's much.
I feel like every Cane's drive-through should have just a giant kind of dunk tank right at the end of the drive-through line, so you can chuck your coleslaw. If you forget to swap it out, or if they accidentally give it to you, you just throw it out the window and try to hit a target as you're driving away.
Yeah.
Didn't we
And
interview
get
the
bonus
guy?
points if you hit a bullseye. Yeah.
Yeah, we had when we used to have this thing called the After Party. It had a bazillion downloads and we couldn't sell it.
Yeah.
Apparently, we were in no man's land when it comes to advertising.
Yeah, who knew?
And we had Todd Graves, the founder of Raising Cane's, on there. Why was he on again? Oh, he was on
promoting a TV show. He was
it like Undercover Boss or something like that. He was on one of those shows, and he was promoting that you could watch him on one of those shows or whatever, and it was pretty cool.
Was he on Shark Tank?
No, but he has been on Shark Tank, but it's not. I don't think he was.
He was on Taxi Cab Confessions.
Oh, that's right. So he was confessing things in a taxi cab. It was on HBO in the 90s.
Yeah, but he wanted to promote his chicken fingers.
But we were talking to him, and I basically said, like, I don't remember how I worded it, but it was like, that coleslaw is rabbit puke. Why do you have that in your stores? And he basically said, I agree. He basically said, I don't understand why people like it, but people go nuts for it. He didn't care for it either.
Yeah,
and
he said he hated it.
The founder of the restaurant doesn't even like it. And why?
The
bread is
do you
amazing.
get extra bread?
Yeah, because it's a 10 out of 10, and the coleslaw's a negative 10 out of 10.
The bread is good, yeah. The whole bit's good. I
That's
like
what my
coleslaw.
son gets, I think. No slaw,
extra
Texas
toast.
I do the extra fries.
I like your route there.
Toast is
Am
good
I the
too.
only one who eats coleslaw?
Gross.
You might
like
lost.
coleslaw?
Yeah, I love coleslaw.
Like on
yeah.
purpose you do
sauce
it?
is the
Yeah,
key,
coleslaw's
too.
outstanding. Good coleslaw,
rabbit
good
puke.
creamy coleslaw, 10 out of 10.
That's got
Are
mayo in
you,
it, doesn't
All
it?
of it, 10 out of 10.
Gross.
Oh,
Do you like
so
that?
good.
You use the cane sauce?
Never had it.
No.
So you use ketchup?
Nope.
No.
I just eat them. I just
Straight?
raw dog it.
He eats them raw.
What, the fries too?
Sure.
Oh,
No
yeah.
ketchup?
No condiments.
Who
no.
waits to get home? I'm eating it on the drive home.
He doesn't
you
want to
can
be
still do
caught.
it.
Raw dog it. No.
Yeah, the
I ain't got time
sauce
for
is
that.
real good.
The special
what
sauce
everybody
is
says.
the best
That
part.
is the one
real
problem
good.
with Cane's in the drive-through is eating it on the way home is you can't eat it with the sauce. I mean, you can, but you have to be very.
You eat the
creative.
sauce?
Sauce has been
Yeah, I
texting
love
and
the
driving
sauce.
for 20 years. He
Yeah,
can do anything.
I got pulled
and
over
drive.
once, texting and driving, and the guy was
as
like,
you
"Meat
should
sauce,
have.
get off your phone."
As
And
you
then he
should
drove
have.
by.
Very
Yeah.
dangerous sauce.
Yeah.
Very dangerous.
You're all doing it. I'm not the only one doing it.
Donaldson and I watched him just blow through a red light.
I did.
Yeah, the craziest part about
Gonna
that
kill
was
somebody.
he stopped at the red light and then just went.
I just went.
It's my turn now.
I will say, and I swear by this, I do not do it when I have my son in the car. I do not do it.
But when other people have their sons in the car,
Yeah.
you'll just
Hey,
you'll
it's
go
the
through
wild-
an intersection.
It's the Wild West, man. As long as it doesn't hurt my
think
son,
about
I don't
this.
care.
If you had been T-boned when they saw you break through the red light, if you had been T-boned and died, what was the last thing you were texting or I almost said sexting?
I don't think I was texting.
What was the last thing you were texting or looking up before you would have been crushed to death?
Probably texting Sean or Randy, "Are you horny?" or something.
He's probably sending Fallness a picture of me that he
100%.
took at the
Can I
event.
bring something up quickly and get your guys' thoughts? So on Friday night, I got done having dinner with my wife, and I'm like, I'm going to go up to Jerry's, and I'm going to buy a couple of things that I want for tomorrow for the Ryder Cup, some drinks. I like to drink Prime, and I wanted some orange juice because I wasn't feeling good at the time.
Great story.
So I go to the grocery store at Jerry's, and every store at some point has, a group of kids like sitting in the waiting to sell Girl Scout cookies, help the Edina football team, all that, right? Great cause. So I'm leaving, and I try and help them all the time, right? And I always do hey, do you take a credit card? And then most of the time they're like, no. I'm like, oh, sorry, can't help you. So I stop. It's these two young men and their dad, very nice people. And they say, hey, would you like to buy popcorn for the Boy Scouts? And I say, do you take a credit card? And he says, absolutely we do. I said, okay, I'll take that white cheddar popcorn, and I'll take a bag of chocolate pretzels. He says, sounds good. $50.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
50.
Yep.
I'm like, the kid said it, and I go, I couldn't hear him. And I'm like, oh, 15.
You thought he said 15?
15. And I'm like, well, that's not
15,
bad. So I do like any Minnesotan would do. I go, $50? He goes, yep. I go, okay. Pay for it. I get in my car, immediately call my wife. $50
For what?
You
what was it
have
now?
to
a thing of popcorn
and chocolate pretzels. I know it's for a good cause.
That's
I know
crazy,
that.
though.
You can't charge $50 for that
Was
stuff.
it already popcorn like
It's like
in a tin or something?
it's like a bag of like a small bag of popcorn and then a small bag of chocolate pretzels. By the way, the chocolate pretzels were outstanding. Probably worth $30.
Yeah.
But
or 25.
You have one was 30, one was 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Right.
$30 for the chocolate covered pretzels?
Which
30 for the pretzels, 20 for the corn?
I think that's how it was. I'm all for helping.
How big
you
was the
have
corn?
to have those prices out.
How big was the popcorn?
This big?
Oh,
really?
Yeah, not very big.
And I'm sorry.
I'm all for helping the Boy Scouts,
Yes,
the Girl
yes.
Scouts, anybody.
I mean, at that
you
point-
have to have the prices out.
Yeah, I've actually done this before too.
It was in Edina.
The hockey team
Well,
in our school district. sells
you try to
cookie
know
dough.
your
city.
They'll come up to your door, knock on the door. Hey, would you like to buy cookie dough? Well, how much is it? It's $14. How much does a team get?
Give me
7.
10.
I said, okay, instead of me giving you $28 for 2 things of cookie dough and you get 14, how about I just give you $28? I don't need the cookie dough, and you get it all. And they look like, what? No, I got to
that's
sell
insane.
the
We're
cookie
not
dough.
supposed
you
to
need
do
the
that.
cookie.
But
you don't need the cookie.
We could win a bicycle if we sell enough.
Like some of these
guys make
people
weird
just
choices.
need to
But am I
figure out-
wrong?
No, it's crazy. Like
Corey?
one of the things fundraising folks need to do is do something where you get all the money. Like so you're sending these kids out to sell $50 popcorn. I bet the Boy Scouts got $25 tops out of that. So just give them $25. You don't need the popcorn.
How many guilt purchases have you actually had?
Hold
Because
on.
I just got it yesterday. The Boy Scout came over selling wreaths. And I'm like,
it's September.
I know. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll pay $50 for
you were 9 beers
This
in.
is the Boy Scouts again?
Yes.
Who is running this crap organization? Wreaths and $50 popcorn. $5
But
Thin
it's gotta be
Mints,
working,
please.
man. It's
buy
gotta
it.
be working.
It can't be.
I buy it because
Can't
then
be.
the next kid that comes, I'm like, oh no, I already got one. So then I feel like okay by just saying no, I'm not going to help you
I'd
out.
have been tempted, Sauce, to say, yeah, I'm
a true Minnesotan man. I was like, oh, okay.
No, you got to do that.
Am I in the wrong, Corey?
I actually know that father and those two boys that sold at Jerry's all day.
Sure.
Do you know what their grand total was for Saturday?
$50.
$50.
Yeah, right.
And they really
Oh,
only
how
charged
about
10 and 5, but they saw you coming.
My
so.
ranting and raving video on Instagram got me blocked for a day on Instagram. Somebody reported
About this?
Yep. I was locked out of my Instagram for a day.
Somebody reported what?
Probably vulgar language in my Instagram.
You can't swear on Instagram?
You can definitely swear.
But somebody
Well,
reported
it's probably
it.
somebody who liked the Boy Scouts. and
Yeah,
said-
which I'm fine with that.
Right.
Don't charge me $50 for that.
I can't believe you. Well, I guess I can believe that you went on a rant.
I was
and recorded
pissed.
it.
I called. We live like 5 minutes from there. I called Kelly and talked to her till I got in the driveway. I was so mad, pissed. Just put the prices out.
That is pretty pricey.
Put the prices out.
You're like, I'm gonna hate eat these pretzels.
I love it.
I ate so many of them I had to throw them out because I'm nothing.
So you're just throwing
I'm
away
obese.
$50.
Yeah, I was pissed. I'm still mad about it.
I mean, they're not gonna have any return customers, but I mean, just fleecing Edina right now.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, we probably deserve it. but
Everywhere else in the
Try
Twin
living in
Cities,
Edina.
those
It's-
bags of
it's
popcorn are
$12 and
$4 a
$7,
bag.
It's probably free.
Yeah.
But they know you guys don't care. Here's what you need to do. The whole point of the Boy Scouts is for them to be prepared, right? To take on challenges, to go out in the wilderness, to become men, right? That's the point.
Yeah.
Next time you go out there and they're like, this is essentially $25 a bag, you go, fellas, I'm going to teach you about supply and demand. And I'm not
smart
buying $25 bags of popcorn. Get lost. Just even say, even in Edina, you brats, now get lost. 20, that's highway robbery.
Highway robbery.
Come on, now that kid can afford to go to the Boundary Waters.
Which, as Grim said, I'll just give you $25.
They would have been. They should have just said.
And half the time,
they should
that's
have
what
just
I
put
do.
A Venmo deal and said we'll take $10 for Boy Scouts and let
Correct.
people walk by.
And they would have done it. Yeah.
What's
By
the
the way,
fun in that?
Grimmer, in the future, when you offer Boy Scouts $28 for free and they can keep the cookie dough, just take the cookie dough and give it to me. Then I get free cookie dough, they get free money.
The hockey team only gets $14.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Well,
I'm worried about me
I'm
getting cookie dough.
I know. And I did get some cookie dough, and then I just eat them frozen right out of the freezer.
that's the only way to do
Don't
it.
even cook them. Yeah.
So, that you could charge me $50 for
And you'd be
in
in.
Edina, and I will pay for it. So also do sports after this. It's the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at Connecticut and Connecticut.com. Your water, fact one, should be worry-free of contaminants. That's important. Your water also should leave dishes spotless and your fixtures shiny. And matter of fact, 3, your water should taste amazing. Here's some things your water should not do. It should not leave orange rust stains. It should not have a funny odor or taste. My water doesn't have any of that. Why? Because I trust Connecticut. You should too. Go to Connecticut.com to get your free water analysis. Simply go to Connecticut.com to find a dealer near you.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One.
Streaming only on Hulu.
Beginning Thursday.
Jelly Roll! Hi, this is Ed Sheeran.
LL Cool J!
Brian Adams.
Make some noise for Tate McRae.
Hey, I'm Sammy Hagar.
Mariah Carey.
We have Room 5. Good evening.
Hey, this is John Fogerty.
And so much more.
See it all at our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One. Streaming only on Hulu. Beginning Thursday.
FM 100.3 KFAN and 2 Men and a Junk Truck want to help you win $1,000. Your shot to win happens every weekday on The Fan.
The Fan.
Got junk? Need it gone fast? Look no further than my friends at 2 Men and a Junk Truck. They're your local experts in junk removal. Whether it's old furniture, electronics, or clutter from the garage, they've got you covered. Head to 2menindajuncktruck.com today to schedule your junk removal service.
I'm Marcus Grant. And I'm Michael F. Florio, and together we host the NFL Fantasy Football Podcast.
Ready to dominate your fantasy league this season?
Then you need the NFL Fantasy Football Podcast, your ultimate source for player news, draft tips, and winning strategies.
Whether you're a rookie manager or a fantasy vet,
we've got the insight to help you crush your opponents.
Listen to the NFL Fantasy Football Podcast on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow the NFL Fantasy Football Podcast and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
Tired of seeing box elder bugs gather on your home each fall? Trust Rainbow Pest Experts to keep your property free of box elder bugs, stink bugs, Asian lady beetles, or any other unwanted guests. Learn more about how Rainbow is caring for your world at rainbowpestexperts.com.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey, and a lot of us are trying to hold on to summer for a few more weeks. And for builders and remodelers, that means offering you multiple ways to save with extended State Fair savings. Right now, qualified buyers get 5 years no-interest financing or save 20% off any siding or roofing project. Need new doors or windows? Builders and Remodelers has you covered. Save 25% or get 5 years no-interest financing on any windows or door project. Just go to buildersandremodelers.com today. That's buildersandremodelers.com. Proud partner of your Minnesota Twins. Nobody does it better.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Come be part of a legacy that never stops. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Celebrate the month of September with Zero Res and get 3 rooms of carpet clean starting at just $129. And take $75 off your air duct cleaning. Book online at ZeroResMinnesota.com and take advantage of these huge savings. Spell it forward or backward, it spells the same. Zero Res.
Do you actually know ball? Well, come prove it with a free $10 from Better Picks. Download the Better app, pick more or less on player stats, watch the games, and win cash. It's that simple. Must be 21 or older in a jurisdiction where Better Picks operates. Terms and conditions apply. Better Picks. Sports just got better.
I'm Kirk Herbstreit, and today I'm eating Raising Cane's.
Herbstreit's in the drive-thru again. Oh, hey, Kirk. What can I get you today?
I want a solid bench of 4 chicken fingers that are real difference makers. Crinkle-cut fries with dynamic ridge patterns. Texas toast and cane sauce with an air of smugness that comes from knowing you're the best. Now back to you, Todd.
So the usual.
Make Raising Cane's part of your game day lineup. One love.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey, the Power Trip Morning Show. You know that feeling when everything just works? That's what Ziegler Cat delivers. With over 110 years of experience and 30 locations, Ziegler has everything you need to keep moving. High-quality cat equipment, unbeatable service, and parts always in stock. From the first call to the final handshake, they're more than your dealer. They're your partner. Whether you're building, growing, or paving the way forward, trust Ziegler Cat to get the job done. Visit ZieglerCat.com today and see how they deliver for you.
Make parking the easiest part of your night with ParkWiz. Reserve ahead and roll right in so you can enjoy the show, the game, or a night out without circling for parking. Save up to 50% off a secured space and skip the stress. Smarter parking starts here. Download the ParkWiz app today.
Get to Holiday for a flavor flip you're gonna flip for. That's right, Mountain Dew and Trolley Candy are flipping flavors, and Holiday has a deal on both. Get 2 Mountain Dew flavored bags of Trolley Crawlers for just $6, and get 3 bottles of Trolley flavored Mountain Dew for just $6. It's a flippin' awesome deal. Dew flavored Trolley, 2 bags for just $6, and Trolley flavored Dew, 3 bottles for just $6. Only for limited time and only at Holiday.
Hey, hunting season is here, and that means it's time for you and your truck to embark on all those great outdoor adventures. Now, before you head afield, get that ride of yours geared up at Radco. Tonneaus, hitches, flaps, and, of course, WeatherTech liners. Thousands of accessories in stock and ready for install. Keeping your gear safe and secure so you can focus on bagging your quarry. Find Metro and St. Cloud locations or shop online at radco.com. Radco. Your truck, your way.
Listen to Ben Lieber on the Power Trip, sponsored by Mystic Lake.
Vikings Browns from London, Sunday morning at 8:30 on the audio home for Vikings football. FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan, powered by Hy-Vee.
Hey, Rubes, this football season, Bell Bank is giving one KFAN listener each week $1,000 to pay it forward to a charity of their choice. Head over to KFAN.com, keyword contest, learn more and enter today. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest.
All right, a lot happened over the weekend, Sauce. You want to walk us through it? Because I don't think Mike and Mike have any idea what the hell happened this weekend. They don't pay attention to sports.
Yep. All right, cool.
I don't have the Mike and Mike intro.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Mike in the morning.
We can get into it more next segment, but the Steelers beat the Vikings 24-21. The Steelers had 7 sacks, and they hit Carson Wentz 14 times. The Vikings battle the Browns on Sunday at 8:30, pregame at 6:30. Your Vikings are currently 4.5-point favorites.
See, it's just like the Boy Scout scam. They hit him 14 times, but only got credit for 7 sacks.
Yeah, well played.
The other 7 were a waste of time.
Well played, Corliss.
That was full circle. That was connecting both segments.
Just genius radio.
Sacks.
Yeah, and if you're listening to the podcast, you probably had to listen to 37 Chumba Casino commercials, and then you heard that joke connecting last segment. And is it Tuesday?
We got a special guest again.
Yeah, bonus isn't
Is it Hogs, Daddy?
It is. Hold on.
Can you guys hear me? Hello.
Hey, Hogs!
Yes, sir.
Check 1, 2. Hi. Hi, buddy.
God.
Can you guys see
Paul
us?
Allen.
Yeah.
Paul Allen's. Hi, Paul.
Hello, y'all.
Hi, PA.
We're having the plane.
What up, bossy?
How are you?
You're having what on the plane?
I'm all right. Ready to fly to London. Having what on the plane?
It's a good question. I don't know what he said, but it was probably filthy.
I think it might be foie gras.
I don't even know what that means. Can you guys hear us? Are you guys not laughing at any of our comedy for some reason?
We're hearing like every other word.
Keep putting the mic in
we
front.
can see you. Yeah, we can't hear you.
Hi.
Oh, wow. That was nice.
Can't hear me?
There's Pete.
Can you hear us now?
No, it's just cutting in and out. It was good, though.
There's Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not working.
Not a good connection.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, there's Ben and there's Pete.
There's Dusty.
It's like a hostage video.
Yeah.
Blink twice.
That's a huge
And
all right,
Graham,
that's
we're going
not
to have to
working.
move to the right again.
Fine,
Yeah, I was just looking at the video on Sauce's screen.
Yeah.
Hey, there's PA. There's Hogs.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
And they're gone.
that'll do it. They're flying to London. They're on the plane. That was the gist of it.
Getting ready to go. What do you think that flight is? Hour?
Probably pretty short, yeah.
Definitely shorter than from here.
Somebody text Tommy and tell him that they're flying to London.
Yeah. Same hotel, though.
Same hotel, yeah. They're staying in Ireland. Yep, they're just going to bus every day. Sauce, you were saying?
Hour and 25 minutes.
Nothing to it.
Europe hung on to beat the Americans and keep the Ryder Cup after an unbelievable comeback by the U.S. Europe won 15-13 in the Ryder Cup, which is an outstanding event. It should be every year.
Yeah.
Maybe nicer crowds would be. I mean, that got you.
I mean, they had a nice crowd. It was a big crowd.
Oh, it was huge, yeah.
But they weren't very friendly.
No, they were not.
Then yesterday, I can't remember who the commentator is for it. But anyway, he was talking about you're hearing a lot of cheers for the Europeans. He goes, it's a pretty good chance after the first 2 days showings that they were buying tickets
from some,
on the second market here because they played so poorly the first two in the U.S.
They could not get the greens right.
No,
it was crazy. They made a game of it, which was
they
fun.
did.
I mean, it was actually about an hour's worth of good TV.
Yeah, it really was.
Watching the odds go up and down was outstanding. The Twins' season ended with a 2-1 loss to the Phillies in 10 innings. They finished 70-92.
Sorry, Zach.
One win,
so
too
close.
many. Yeah.
Man, so close.
Sorry, Zach.
What a wasted year for Zach.
There's always next year.
So close. Sure is. Somebody's on the phone.
Hi.
All right, let's try this, Sam. Let's see if this works.
Hear me this time? Hello?
Hey!
Can you hear me better now? Can you hear us now?
Yep.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi. We're sitting on the plane. You don't get to look at our faces, though.
Hi.
That's fine. I got pics.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you guys want to say anything to PA? He's sitting right here beside me.
Ask him how the setup was, basically being right next to the Rubes there.
Okay, cool. I'm going to hand the phone to him, and he's going to tell you that. Wait, they just want you to tell him how the setup was being right close.
It's like we had an interpreter.
Hello.
Hi, PA.
Hey, what's going on, Power Trippers?
Man, you had a bunch of Europeans right on your back, breathing down your neck, doing that broadcast.
No, that they weren't necessarily Euros. It was section, what was it, 734, 736, something like that. It's I know you guys haven't been to Ford Field, at least I don't think you have. But the whole setup, even being at the top level. Every seat was good, and that's kind of like how it is at Ford Field. So, even though you were way up there, the viewpoint and the vantage point was good, and so therefore, a bunch of Steelers season ticket holders, they had the section right to my left, and so I made acquaintance with a couple of old schoolers early in the equation, and hold on, this flight attendant's just all over me right now. No, I'm okay. All right, 3-2. So what I did was at the end of the game, these people were just really cool, and then Steelers go for it on that 4th and goal late, and I thought it was a little arrogant, that they did that, and because I'm like, it's all fun and games till Jefferson catches one between the hash marks at like the 20, and you miss the tackle, and he goes to the house. So turns out, it would be Addison for the 81. So then I put the mic next to one of them before we went to break, and I'm like, can you believe your team went for it 4th and goal there? Now the Vikings have a chance to win. And the guy's like, I can't believe it. I can't believe Mike T did that. So that, we're KFAN raised, so we're not afraid to do things like that. It was kind of fun.
It was, when I'm sitting there listening to it, I was the PA, I'm like, oh boy, I hope this guy doesn't swear. You know what I mean? Because you just never know. I was like, oh man, hit the dump button.
Well, there was a time at FedEx Field, and I think it was 2022. Maybe I've shown some of you the picture where Brian Harper with the Vikings Entertainment Network. He was in the booth with us, and this fan was just all over Versus, kept standing on his chair and blocking his view and everything. And, so we asked Brian to go get security or somebody to help us with that. And 3 SWAT people came in there with machine guns. If I haven't showed you the picture, it's phenomenal. I got to send it to you. But, the Pete got pretty emotional during that time on the radio and said something that unfortunately tend to be dumped. And, then we had in the preseason. With the head coach on the simulcast, and he had a choice word when something went wrong, but tend to be dropped that one too. So the world didn't hear it, at least from a radio standpoint. But stuff like that happens every so often. You know that.
Were you absolutely floored that Tomlin didn't go for it on 4th and inches there to seal the game at the end?
What do you mean? I mean, they got down inside the 10 and had a 4th and something, 3, 4, 5, something like that.
No, I'm talking
and then
about
they went
before.
for it and
I'm talking
Gainwell
about
got down to the 1. Do you mean that?
No, the one after that, when they punted to us and gave Wentz the ball one more time. When it was 4th and a half a yard at like the 40, and they instead of just trying to end it, they punted it to us. I didn't understand that, and I don't think anybody else did either.
Yeah, there were a few things that I didn't understand, and now that you mention that, yeah, I agree. But then, I guess I didn't notice this because the play clock that I and or Bursich would use when it's like, hey, 5 on the play clock, 3, you better hurry. We always would look to our right, and then after the game in O'Connell's press conference, he was talking about how Brad Allen, the referee, told him 3 minutes before the game, oh, by the way, the play clock, heading the way Addison ran that 81. Well, that play clock's not going to be utilizable during the game, the whole game. And so, going that way at the end of the game, you needed the play clock. So that was dicey too. The international situation, I understand what they're doing and the games are cool and the experiences are fantastic, specifically with the fans. But there are just some quirky things that take place during these games. Like you're not going to have a play clock for the entire game. The field, every single field in all these European games that I've called, it's every single one is slippery. And I just don't know if it's completely made for football, even though this was natural grass. You know what I mean?
Hey, PA, do you think the Vikings are going to have to make a move for some offensive linemen like they did last year?
That's a really good question, the bossy. Well, I mean, Darisaw played the full game, and got out of it okay. So we can lock that one down. The Donovan, I'm pretty sure just following what the coach is saying out of the bye. I think you can count on him against those Georgia kids from Philadelphia. The center situation is, I got a bunch of the team doctors around me too here, so they probably have all the answers to everything I'm saying right now. But like the center situation with the concussions and week after week after week, that would be an 8 of 10 on the concernometer for me. Then you get to the right guard spot, and Fries came off a pretty significant injury last year. And I would imagine from a conditioning standpoint during training camp and early in the season, probably still is working out some of those proverbial kinks. But he's been okay from what I understand. Then you get to the O'Neal bit, and I guess there was an MRI after the game or this morning or something. And I have no idea how it turned out. But if I was talking to somebody, who would be in the know with all this kind of stuff on the bus ride to the Dublin airport. And he said if O'Neal had been able to play the full game, they would have won the game. And he kind of laid out some things that transpired over there, and some of them were running wise. And I have O'Connell tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central for X's and O's, and I'm starting to write the questions now. And I just started looking back at it, and everybody deals with injuries, and people always talk about that, and it's cliche, and it's accurate, but it's 2 years ago, a little bit last year, then a lot this year. It's when you lose the people during the game, then you got to put somebody into a spot they didn't work at the entire week. That's really, really difficult. And when it happens with 1, 2, or 3 of them, then obviously that is amplified and magnified. So I don't know, man. I hope O'Neal's good. He's having a really good season, and yeah, they need him badly coming up even next week.
PA, we saw this with Michael Penix Jr., and then Rodgers went to it early in the game yesterday, this quick game pass, that they're just going to get rid of it as fast as they possibly can. I mean, it's 2 steps out of the shotgun and throw, just to make sure that our Vikings pressure can't get to them. Probably going to see a lot more of that throughout the season, right?
Yeah, get used to that, right? What time is it back there, by the way?
7:46 a.m. You guys are like 6 hours ahead.
I'd say get used to it, even if it's Flacco or something called Dylan Gabriel and this group coming up next, because it was effective. And, Van Ginkel, I mean, he hasn't played 2 games this year, and they lost both. And I'm not, certainly the offense didn't score any touchdowns in the game against Atlanta, but man, Van Ginkel's just so cool, and he's just so important to everything, and he like galvanizes the team because he's quiet and everything, and people like rally around him, because he just gives 10 of 10 on every single run play and pass play and everything. I'll just be straight with you, man. I hate when Van Ginkel doesn't play in these games, and so hopefully he plays next game. But the next one, the next one is a human nature game. That's kind of the way I'm framing it up. Walking up to it, because you're going to be overseas, away from your comfort zone for a week and change, and as it starts to get to be like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and you got the bye week coming up, and you got some people going to Cabo San Lucas and Turks and Caicos and Vegas and things like that. The people are going to start to sniff that a little bit. They're going to start realizing that's around the corner. So this is a human nature game where they have to be on point against Myles Garrett and these guys. Even though Cleveland isn't very good and their offense is absolutely the worst in the NFL, it's still, just ask Green Bay. I mean, if you don't pay proper attention to the situation, you'll get beat, by a Cleveland Browns team. So the week of practice begins Wednesday, and the team is pretty secluded and isolated away from like downtown London. It's actually a chore to get down there if you're so inclined. But I think people still will go and have a good time. But hopefully they can get everything mentally and physically ready for this physical Browns team.
Dude, you're the best. Find something fun to do in London. Get down there.
Oh, for sure.
All right, man.
Yeah, 100%. Probably, I don't know, probably lay in the hotel room and watch World Series of Poker reruns. Oh, wait, that's you.
Wow.
Like you do the Nashville thing where you just walk down and get some candy and then go back to the room.
Yeah, way to do South Broadway the right way, PA. I'll never forget when you said that to me on the pregame show. But no, old people like to rest. Old people like to eat free food at the team cafeteria. And I'm going to be just fine on this little London respite, boys. Oh, yeah.
All right, man. Have fun. Talk to you.
Yep, see ya.
All right, Paul Allen.
The best.
We technically did Vikings news kind of there. Thanks to our friends at Radco. Thanks, Radco.
Hell yeah, Radco.
Yes. Radco's the best. We'll come back. Sauce, why don't you finish sports when we come back, because we didn't get through all of it. There's a lot to get through, actually. A lot happened, man.
Can I do a tease?
Oh, I can't wait.
PA said something that was super interesting in there. Super interesting. I'll tell you when we come back.
That sounded more like a comment than a
No, but
tease.
like something he said is interesting.
Coming up next, PA said something just a moment ago.
Perfect.
So when we come back, you're going to tell us what he said that you found interesting.
I like it.
Yeah.
Whew.
Can't wait.
That's right after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 94 westbound from Johnson Parkway to Highway 52, 94 eastbound slow from Brockton Lane to the Fish Lake Interchange, and from Olson Memorial to 394. 694 slow westbound from Central to 252. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Silvertree Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. For expert boiler and hot water heater service and replacement, contact the experts at Silvertree Plumbing and Heating, a locally owned Bryant dealer. They'll do whatever it takes to keep your family comfortable. Schedule your free estimate today at silvertreeph.com. That's silvertreeph.com.
Mesh, Besher, and Spence. The lawyer you choose makes a difference.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. You need new windows in your home? Well, here's why you need to call my friends at Builders and Remodelers. First, triple pane Elements windows are the highest rated windows in the industry and are only available at B&R. Second, your custom-built windows are installed by trained and certified professionals. Third, the warranty is incredible. And for a limited time, qualified buyers get an incredible 5 years, no interest, or save 25% off your project. Awesome products at great prices. Go to buildersandremodelers.com today.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hardworking partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
Picture this. You're on a date and the conversation's flowing, the food's amazing, and then bad breath happens. Suddenly, you're leaning back instead of leaning in. Confidence gone. Or maybe it's a big meeting. You've got the pitch nailed, the deal perfect, but coffee breath is doing all the talking. Not the impression you want to leave behind. Here's the truth. Gum and mints, most are just bad breath Band-Aids and fade fast. That's why you need to try Zellman's Minty Mouth, the functional breath freshener you swallow. Zellman's tiny dual-action capsules are coated with powerful, delicious mint and filled with parsley seed oil, clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders, like garlic and onions. And it even takes down coffee breath, too. For fresh, confident breath, anytime you need to get close. Zellman's is only available online, so go to Zellmans.com. That's ZELMINS.com and use code RADIO for 15% off your first order. That's ZELMINS.com with code RADIO for 15% off your first order today. Backed by a 100% love it or your money back guarantee. Don't let bad breath ruin the moment.
Ready to be wowed? Your Minneapolis Floor & Decor locations have the latest looks in tile, wood, and stone, in stock and at prices that won't be beat. Floor & Decor is ready. How about you? Floor & Decor, located in Maple Grove, Woodbury, and Apple Valley.
1-877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids. 1-877 Cards for Kids. Donate your card today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
You've lost your license because of a DWI. You've lost your freedom to travel. You've lost part of yourself. Barrero back with you for Smart Start MN, the folks who can help get you back on the road. An ignition interlock is merely the device that can get you back on the highway legally and safely, but Smart Start MN is the company that can explain it to you, get it installed for you, answer all your questions. They know all the ins and outs of the Minnesota Ignition Interlock program because they helped design it. Do not go with imitators. They are local, experienced, and they've got answers. Go to smartstartmn.com. That's smartstartmn.com.
Gunderson Jewelers choose only the best. Their large diamond inventory will help put a sparkle in her eye with something shiny and wonderful. Gunderson Jewelers, they are going to make you say OMG, oh my Gundersons. Visit their store in downtown Wayzata or go to gundersons.com.
Purple Mondays are brought to you in part by Ovo LASIK and Lens.
It's football season on Minnesota's audio home for the Vikings and Gophers. FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul. Heard all season on the free iHeart app.
All right, Grimmer, we have waited long enough. We've talked to multiple people from Dublin, Ireland in the last couple of hours. We have not had a chance yet to get to your quote. Last week, we gave you a quote. You sneak in a line every broadcast for the Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Is this going to delay Sauce's comment on something PA said?
Slightly.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay.
But let's be honest.
That's the dangling carrot right there.
Yeah, well said, Grim.
But ask yourself this, Grimmer. How many people truly stayed because of that tease?
Yeah, it's a good question.
There's people that stayed.
Yeah.
But I don't think they were, on the phone with their wife going like, hey, they're back from break. Hey,
Right.
I got to let you go.
Yeah.
Maybe.
PA said something interesting. I heard the whole segment.
Yeah. Sorry I'm late for work, but
I need Sauce to tell me what part of it was interesting.
Yeah, I had to sit in the car in the parking lot.
Somebody.
I'm kind of interested to see what he's going to come
you
up
fell
with.
for it.
Yeah, I did.
But
I'm an
let's
easy
get to this
target.
first, though, because you got to go in a couple minutes.
Yeah,
So what was the line?
It was from Jaws. The line was, we're going to get another drink, go down there and cut open that shark or something to that effect.
Got it.
Yes, because that guy, I forget his name.
Yep. Roy Scheider went to Rutgers. Now,
there you go.
What part of the game was this from?
Let's see, this would have been fourth quarter.
Oh,
Gophers
fourth
are
quarter.
going to try to win the game.
And this matters. Again, like you said, this was a back and forth affair
was.
down to the wire.
Yeah.
So this wasn't a blowout, let's sneak in cut open a shark line.
Yeah.
You had to find a way to make it fit when
Yes.
everybody was listening.
Yes.
All right, shall we?
Let's do it. And back-to-back nice plays by the quarterback. Drake Lindsey's got Minnesota marching, and they're back in the up-tempo, going for the kill. Hey, let's have one more drink. Go down and cut that shark open. First and 10 from the 24.
Nothing from
Zero
DT.
response.
DT didn't say anything. Nothing.
What did his face look like? Did he look
I
at
think
you
he
like,
looked
what?
like this is the line, and I'm not going to react.
Wow. Well, just left you hanging.
Yes.
Again, we should definitely have cameras
in
the booth.
I think there actually was a GoPro this week. I don't know if we can get that particular video, but
just 7 seconds of silence, no
I mean,
reaction.
isn't that? I almost broke out laughing just after.
Yeah.
What am I going to say?
Go for the kill. Why don't we have another drink and go down there
Yeah.
and cut this shark open?
Yeah.
It's a nice way to fit it in there,
I
right?
thought,
Like, let's kill
it
this
popped
shark.
in my head. Let's go kill it, man. Let's go
slice it
go
up.
for
That was
the
good.
Kill, you know. I thought it was done all right. I did. I was tipped off by a tweeter that. That I guess the very first part of that line was "Let's go," and it was "Why don't we go have a drink?" And I said, "Let's go have a drink."
Whatever.
But whatever.
It's the gist of it. You
The
still
gist
said,
was
"Let's go
there.
cut this
But
shark open."
But we haven't had one like that where it's just like
silence.
We're just all looking around and.
That was funny.
All right, second down and
that was good.
And back-to-back nice plays by the quarterback. Drake Lindsey's got Minnesota marching, and they're back in the up-tempo, going for the kill. Hey, let's have one more drink. Go down and cut that shark open. First and 10 from the 24.
That's so good.
No.
That's so good.
Man.
We love our man DT.
He's the best.
All right, we got to think of something big because it's Ohio State on
Yeah,
Saturday.
the
We got a couple
Buckeyes.
days to think about it, though. But, Sauce, before Grimmer gets out of here.
Yeah, what do we...
Now, last segment, we had PA on the phone from the airplane on the way to London.
Yes.
We asked him a series of questions related to the Minnesota Vikings and their defeat yesterday.
It was a hell of a segment, too.
At the hands of the
Yeah, it
Pittsburgh
was.
Steelers.
Yes.
Steelers won 24-21.
Yes.
He mentioned multiple things in
Yes.
response to our questions.
Yes.
Now, one thing he said was interesting.
Yes. A lot of it was interesting. I thought the part where he said,
I think I know what it's going to be.
what is it?
The part where he said Ryan Kelly is 8 of 10 on the concern scale.
Well, no, there is that. No,
So that was not interesting.
That was
that
not
was
interesting.
interesting,
That was
but
boring.
I think it was interesting that he said Joe Flacco or Dylan Gabriel, meaning that because he knows,
Yeah, he knows the head coach.
that he's maybe been tipped off that they are making a quarterback change in Cleveland.
So if you were listening last segment and you heard the Ryan Kelly concern scale and you're like, man, I bet that was what Sauce thought was interesting. If you waited for the last, 10 minutes.
As I did.
You were wrong.
I was.
That was
Yeah.
not very
that was
interesting.
No, I thought it was interesting. I just think they might be making a quarterback change in Cleveland.
What if they
And
go
then
to Dion's kid? You know, what's his name?
Shadur?
What is it?
Shadur. Shadur.
That can't be right.
He's terrible.
Say it faster.
Shadur Sanders. He's terrible.
They still have 4 quarterbacks on their roster.
Well, didn't they trade
Oh, yeah, I think
the guy that used to play for the Eagles?
Yeah.
And now Johnny Hecker's in the game to punt.
Whoa. They had that guy?
Got to be careful with Johnny Pecker.
Jeez.
Forgot
You
about
always
that.
do.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that's an all-time.
I don't know who was the guy that they had.
Kenny
Well,
Pickett.
long-haired. Thank you.
Oh,
Carlos.
Pickett.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
Straight
Doesn't
to
matter.
hell.
Yeah, straight to hell.
Yeah.
He passed away.
And Deshaun Watson's still there, technically.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Man, what that's one of the worst.
It's the worst.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you traded for a guy who you already knew
And signed him
the
to
rap
just,
sheet.
Yeah.
You knew what he was
knew-
accused of.
yes.
You gave him $250 million guaranteed and gave up
And gave up
97 first-round
everything.
picks for him. It's the worst trade in NFL
And then
history.
he turned out. It was even questionable whether you do it if he's going to play well.
Right.
Right. Then he just was no good.
You can say, well, the Herschel Walker trade, built a Super Bowl team out of the Cowboys. It doesn't matter. This is the worst trade in NFL history.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, hideous. It's
Terrible.
awful. Right.
Terrible. So you think the head coach of the opposing team told the Vikings broadcaster what the quarterback situation was going to be?
I don't know.
I
if
do.
that- yeah, thank you, Rosie. Yeah.
They are friends, so I mean,
Yeah.
they talk and text more than
I
people
mean, the,
know.
the offense of that team, other than the
Yeah.
running back they have from Ohio State, Judkins,
Mm-hmm.
the rest of it's hideous.
Mm-hmm.
Judkins.
Who would you be more afraid of, Flacco or Dylan Gabriel?
Probably Gabriel, because it's something they haven't seen yet.
Right. And
he's
more
like
mobile.
5'4".
I mean, I would be afraid of Judkins.
Man, sometimes you enunciate so well.
Judkins.
All right, we'll do Fan 5 in a second. Headlines later. More of the Power Trip Morning Show. Grimmer, thanks for your time, man.
Yeah, always enjoy. Thanks,
Talk to you, Wednesday? Give
Wednesday,
you
I'll be
the
in.
Ohio
Yes,
State
sir.
line?
Yes, sir.
All right,
See you,
dude.
Grimmer.
The Fan.
It's Chris Hockey, the Power Trip Morning Show. Did you know that even in this modern world, literally millions of Americans either can't afford high-speed internet at home or live in a location where it's not available? Think about what that would do to you when it came to education or healthcare or even just social opportunities. That's why AT&T is committing $5 billion to help 25 million people get and stay connected to affordable high-speed internet access by 2030. This initiative began in 2021, and since then, nearly 5 million Americans have benefited from AT&T's discounted internet service and digital literacy programs. What a gift, right? To be able to have access for schooling and for work. And beyond those receiving assistance getting connected to high-speed internet, AT&T has reached about 360,000 students through the Achievery, a free digital learning platform. They've also helped educate 288,000 adults with digital literacy resources and workshops. I love when our greatest companies take this kind of initiative to help people. That's what it's all about, right?
Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 94 westbound from Johnson Parkway to Highway 52, 94 eastbound slow from Brockton Lane to the Fish Lake Interchange, and from Olson Memorial to 394. 694 slow westbound from Central to 252. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Metro State University. Discover what a Metro State University degree can do for you at their open house events in October. Visit their campus October 20th to learn about bachelor's programs or October 23rd for master's and doctoral degrees. Sign up at metrostate.edu/open house.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey, the Power Trip Morning Show. You know that feeling when everything just works? That's what Ziegler Cat delivers. With over 110 years of experience and 30 locations, Ziegler has everything you need to keep moving. High-quality cat equipment, unbeatable service, and parts always in stock. From the first call to the final handshake, they're more than your dealer. They're your partner. Whether you're building, growing, or paving the way forward, trust Ziegler Cat to get the job done. Visit ZieglerCat.com today and see how they deliver for you.
Gowaski, you need to go on offense and join It's Just Lunch.
I'm sorry, what now?
100% of IJL members go on real dates. Now get back in the game.
Visit itsjustlunchminneapolis.com or call 612-355-2727 today.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Come be part of a legacy that never stops. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Do you actually know ball? Well, come prove it with a free $10 from Better Picks. Download the Better app, pick more or less on player stats, watch the games, and win cash. It's that simple. Must be 21 or older in a jurisdiction where Better Picks operates. Terms and conditions apply. Better Picks. Sports just got better.
Okay, class, why is now the perfect time to upgrade your furnace and AC system?
Because you can save up to $5,000. Or these incentives probably won't be around next year?
Correct, Jason. Here's a gold star.
Wait, how about upgrading now before the dry winter air arrives? I hear Pronto's got you covered with a free humidifier.
Another gold star for Jason.
Come on. Plus, peace of mind with Pronto's full coverage warranty. Get a free humidifier with every new system
at ProntoHeat.com.
Gunderson Jewelers choose only the best. Their large diamond inventory will help put a sparkle in her eye with something shiny and wonderful. Gunderson Jewelers, they are going to make you say OMG. Oh my Gundersons. Visit their store in downtown Wayzata or go to Gundersons.com.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by ExpressPros.com. Exhausted with applying for jobs online and never hearing back? With Express Employment Professionals, experts in your community are dedicated to helping you find a job. With more than 870 locations, there's always an office in your area. Start at ExpressPros.com to find an office near you.
Fan forecast. High of 85 today under sunny skies.
Listen to Ben Lieber on the Power Trip, sponsored by Mystic Lake.
You've got to listen live.
Kaprizov scores!
season long. KFAN on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3. Minnesota's station for hockey.
Hey, Corey.
Yes, Zachary.
I just said the high today for the Twin Cities is 85.
Love it.
Guess what the high in Las Vegas today is?
84.
85.
85.
It's the same weather. It's just surrounded with gambling and great food and entertainment. And you know what?
Legalized prostitution, legalized marijuana, legalized pretty much everything. What do you want to do?
Get outside and enjoy it.
No. If I was in Vegas, I'd be indoors. So why would I be outdoors here?
No. Well, 4 weeks from Thursday, we're going to be there.
True.
October 23rd to the 26th. KFAN.com/Vegas for all those details. But the weather's going to be great. We're going to have a couple of great football watch parties. We're going to have the morning show broadcast. And, just get on the flights right now. Book it right now.
How much total time will the entire Power Trip morning show spend together in Vegas?
Not enough.
Yeah, especially if you're Marty. She doesn't think it's enough.
Yeah, but she's right. Okay, so we have the 3.5 hour.
That is correct.
Morning show.
Yeah, that's it.
You nailed it.
Yeah. Corey's going to play cards.
What?
You're going to nap.
I might go play golf on Friday.
With who? Thanks for the invite.
Myself.
You're going to go out by yourself?
Yeah. I got a couple connections out there, yeah.
So you just rentals or are you bringing them out?
If I'm going to play once, yeah.
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 I always find that weird.
I'd like to play golf. I've only played 3 or 4 times in my entire
You
life.
can play.
I didn't get invited. I guess I'll just go play cards instead.
Zach will take a bath. Hogs Daddy.
A financial
I'll
one
hang
or a
out with
water
Hogs
bath?
Daddy.
Yeah, but he likes to play the slots by himself. It doesn't like to be
which
bothered.
means I'll walk by, I'll nod,
tip of the cap,
and then keep moving.
Wait until he gets a hand pay and get
Zacho and I will
$100
hang out. I'll hang out with Zacho, yeah. Yeah,
You're welcome.
What do you guys
I
do?
mean, we don't expect
right
you.
after the show on Friday, we'll start clanking and dranking.
Yeah.
Is Tommy going out?
Nope.
Oh, really? Is that confirmed?
Yeah.
That sucks.
No David either.
Oh, my.
Thanks a lot. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Your dad going out?
I think he's in South Carolina.
Wow.
Man.
Oh, he still has time to go to Vegas, too.
Yeah.
Parrish going out?
Nope.
Marty.
Keep going?
Nope.
Marty's not going either?
Nope.
What about us?
Are you invited?
No.
So
Well, I
it's
can't
really- so
because
hang
we
on.
got the Vikings game.
So it's just Zach, Sauce, Hawk, me, and Rosie. That's it?
No, Rosie's not going either.
What?
Well, he'll be there, but he won't come over.
What are we doing?
That was last time.
We're trying to get people out there. Come on.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on
I
out.
didn't do it. I was just asking.
If we can get people to come out to Vegas, will you and Sauce golf with them?
I would.
Here's a way to come
As
out.
many rounds as it takes to get
Sure.
everybody a chance to golf with you guys.
I would absolutely. Love it. I'm going to golf today.
Here's a way to get people out there. This is clearly going to be our last trip out there. Get it out there before we ever actually go again.
Fair. This might be the last one.
Yeah.
Really?
Strong chance it's the
clearly.
last one.
I
That's
want to
sad.
do it.
It is sad. It's the end of an era.
Are you guys staying at Excalibur this time? Broadcasting live from Excalibur?
No, Tom's Watch Bar, baby. It's a
very
great venue. We
man.
just talked with them the other day. They're very excited to have us.
That's sweet.
Sauce, you know how Rosie scheduled his knee surgery that one year right before the state fair, so he would miss all the state fair
And then
broadcasts?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
If we had booked hotel rooms at Excalibur, and it wasn't like one of those bits where like the company's paying for rooms at Excalibur, but if you guys want to stay somewhere else, it's on your own dime, right? And I could just pay. If they required us to stay at Excalibur, I would call in sick the morning of our flight.
Jeez.
And say I'm not going to Vegas. I have dysentery.
Wow. Why do you have? Well, don't forge the river.
I always forged the river.
Yeah.
Should we do Fan 5? Let's hit a bunch of stuff we haven't talked about. The
Yeah,
Vikings
man.
game sucked. Everybody's hurt. They're on their way to London right now. We'll check in with Chris throughout the week, figure out if they can put an offensive line together. Maybe we can find some big rugby players to play offensive line for the next, 6 days.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
All right, Builders and Remodelers. Let's go around the room. Let's just go rapid fire some of these other things. Some of these things we've briefly touched on. Some of them we haven't. Giants star Malik Neighbors is feared to have a torn ACL. He is done for the year.
It just came down weird and then just
That
collapsed.
sucks.
Yeah.
He's such a good football player, man.
And that is such a bad team.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Chicago beat the Wild 4-1 in preseason hockey action. They host Winnipeg Tuesday. They're at Chicago Friday, and then they're done for the preseason. The regular season starts for the Wild a week from this Thursday at St. Louis, and the home opener is a week from this Saturday, taking on Columbus.
Wait, on Tuesday? This week, Tuesday, they're playing?
They host Winnipeg Tuesday.
What time is puck drop? Do we know?
7? I don't know, probably 7.
7? Okay.
Why are you going?
Well, no, because I got Vikings country tomorrow. Going to be at Cowboy Jack's in Bloomington.
What time will that be?
Who's
5:30
flying?
to 8:30, and at 6:30 on the fan it's supposed to be, but it might be at 6:15 again like it was last week.
Which player is flying back from Dublin just to do Vikings country?
Not a one, but Anthony Harris is going to be my guest.
Oh,
He's great.
Does he
Yeah,
still
he's
live
awesome,
in town?
He's awesome.
I don't know. I was wondering that myself, but I don't know that they would
He's
fly him in
outstanding.
just for Vikings country,
Yeah.
but maybe they will.
Yeah, maybe they will.
Does he
Miller
live
Lite's
here?
got some deep pockets.
Ask if he lives here, because we need a fourth for initials on Friday. Does he want to play? Get Ant.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Packers and the Cowboys played to a tie, 40-40. The Packers kicked a field goal as time expired. They got very, very lucky because they ran a play trying to score with just a couple of seconds to go, and the clock stopped with 1 second. So
Of course it did.
Jordan Love got very, very lucky.
Of course it
and again,
did.
that's in Dallas, too. It's like,
Of course it did.
I think the Cowboys and Cowboys fans and Jerry Jones wanted that clock operator to be a little slow on that.
Of course
buzzer.
it did.
Yep.
Funny how that worked.
1 second to go. Anyway, the Pack 2-1-1, Dallas 1-2-1. The rare tie.
Yeah, the tie. I mean, I think what we've learned in this NFL season so far is it's early. When everybody thought the Packers were the greatest team ever and they would go undefeated, they almost lost to the worst defense in football last night, and they got beat by the best defense in football. They're just fine, right?
Yeah.
The team's fine.
There wasn't a lot of defense last night on either side of the ball.
80 points scored,
Right.
unbelievable.
That's
But you
crazy.
can't. Football can't end in ties.
That's got to be, though, the highest score.
Ties are dumb.
In a tie. 80 points, 40 in a tie? I can't even think of another tie that it had like a score that high.
No.
But it was fun. It was fun to watch. I stayed up and watched the whole thing.
Yeah, I unfortunately did too.
I did
watched
not.
episode 4 of Task. Fantastic show
Task
on
is a very good show.
on HBO.
Yep.
It's super, super good. Big fan of that show. So I watched episode 4. I'm like, I'm going to bed.
Who's the lead guy on that again? It's
Mark Ruffalo, the Incredible Hulk.
Mark
Ruffalo.
packed on some pounds for that role.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's outstanding.
What a
The
good show.
highest scoring tie in NFL history, it was the AFL. It was 43-43.
Wow.
The highest scoring tie in like the Super Bowl era was last night.
Nice.
Corey, did you see game theory and all that stuff in overtime? You didn't watch any of it last night?
I did.
Oh, you did? So what did you think about when it's 4th and goal inside the 5? You're the Dallas Cowboys. You started with the ball. Green Bay
Ridiculous.
is guaranteed to get the ball. Kicking the field goal, that's dumb, right?
Yeah, my instinct says yeah. I didn't really to break it down because I would guess in overtime you would just want to go for the kill there. Even though it doesn't end the game, I would still think you want to go for the 7, but I'm not sure.
Because if you don't get it,
How much time was left?
It was like 5-6 minutes.
Yeah,
So half of overtime still?
But
or something.
that's irrelevant. The fact that if you don't get it, they have the ball at the inside their own 5,
right?
And they have to drive the whole length of the field.
But then they would only need a field goal to win.
But
sure,
because you only kick the field goal, they have 4th down all the way, which they use to their advantage on 4th and 6.
Mm-hmm.
They win for it. That would have been a punt. I just thought it was a fascinating thing that with these new overtime rules, what do you do?
I just don't. You can't get. I'm old school on this thing. You get the points. I mean, I think I liked what they did. I think that's what you needed to do, and then now you just got to go make a stop.
I think to what Sasha said about their defense, though, you could also argue the chances that they stop Jordan Love and the Packers are so slim that you
with
just
4 downs.
That defense is
four
awful.
chances.
awful.
then you
really
just
is.
go for the 7.
Oh, my God. The Dallas defense is horrifically bad.
Yeah.
And the Packers defense obviously played terrible last night, but all we heard is how good they were. What happened to that?
Sauce, you got to watch this
Micah
show,
didn't
Task.
play that great.
What's it about?
You would like it. The short of it is it's a little bit like Point Break in the first episode. The first episode's a little slow.
Yep, because you're getting to know everybody.
Yeah, a little slow in the first episode, but then when it hits, the dominoes fall fast.
95% on Rotten.
I'm not
It's
surprised because
fantastic.
it's fantastic. So the gist of it is Mark Ruffalo's an FBI agent that leads a task force that's trying to stop this string of robberies of just drug houses. Somebody's targeting drug houses and the money that the houses have.
Oh.
And let's just say by the end of episode 1, it turns pretty south for everybody. And by episode 4, which was last night, essentially everyone is either dead or completely effed. Like it's a mess.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
really
not
good.
as far as you are right now. My wife is, and she's really mad at me for not catching up.
Is it real violent?
A couple of times, yeah.
All right.
A couple of times it's extremely violent.
Well, Kelly and Louie are leaving town on Wednesday, so maybe I'll watch it then.
Oh, Louie would love this show.
No, without Louie.
Yeah, but there's so much intrigue in it, and you're trying to figure out who in this whole group is the one that.
Yeah, if there's a rat,
Yeah.
if there's double crossing going on, it's fantastic. Super, super good. Highly recommend Task on HBO.
Yeah, likewise.
Stamp of approval, right? Thumbs up.
Yeah. Just
2
like
thumbs
Happy
up.
Gilmore, too.
Yeah.
Just watch it 3-4
You
times.
and I are the new modern Siskel and Ebert.
Yes.
Because we disagree essentially on every piece of media.
Yeah.
Can I tell you about a movie that we watched we loved? F1, the movie.
Heard it was great.
Yeah, Hogstaddy loved it.
Oh, and that was the
Zacco
reason why I
loved
wanted
it too, right,
It's so
Zacchus?
good.
Yeah.
So, but here's what happened with this thing. So we're empty nesters, right? And so I tell my wife, okay, it's Saturday. I'll make some dinner, and then
Let's get nude.
and let's watch a movie naked. And she's like, okay. She says okay, right? So then I'm like, this is awesome. I make the dinner. We start the movie. As the credits are going, I stand up right next to her on the couch, and I just drop trowel,
Oh,
right? And she looks at me as I'm standing there, and she goes, what are you doing? I go, we had an agreement. You said, you said yes. Wait, and she goes, I'm not doing that. I'm like, but we had an accord. And she goes, I'm not doing that. And so I just got so upset, and just like a little kid, I crossed my arms like this, and I sat down on the couch
with no pants on.
And Pooh Beared the whole movie.
Wow.
So I watched Brad Pitt with my pants off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And I kept telling her, we had an accord. She's like, you're really not going to sit through this whole movie like that, are you?
She's sick of you.
F1 is 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Yeah.
I love that was a nice little accidental social experiment.
Right.
That, look, you got the house to yourself. It's fun time. It's weekend time. 2 hours and 35 minutes, and you were naked in the opening credits.
And just
and she, of course, had 2 hours and 35 minutes to be like, how am I going to get out of this when this movie's over?
Why is his wiener still out?
I mean, this is Brad Pitt, and I'm supposed to sleep with this guy in 2 hours and 35 minutes?
It was all, it was, I had to make a point. We had an accord.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
your accord didn't work,
Meanwhile,
buddy.
you went into the garage and finished whatever you were going to finish, and she watched 3 episodes of Task.
Yeah. I'm going to watch that show.
It's very good.
No, I'll keep my pants on.
Percent chance that you like it is about 95%. It's that good.
Sweet, man.
We'll do headlines after this. The Vikings, of course, lost about 9 months ago to the Pittsburgh Steelers, but technically it was yesterday morning right here on the Fan, 24-21. The injuries are mounting. I'm sure KOC is very frustrated that the offensive line is just completely battered. It's not good.
Next man up just doesn't really play out.
Yesterday
so well.
it was next man up, and then when that guy got hurt, it was next man up, and when that guy got hurt, it was next man up, and then they were pulling people out of the stands by the fourth quarter. It was not good. I think it was Rosie or somebody on Twitter was like, had you ever heard the name Joe Huber or however he says, until he was in the game? I didn't even know that guy was on the team.
Preseason, that was the only, I didn't even know he was on the team,
And then he's just in there in Dublin. Get in there. All right. Get in there. I mean, best of luck to the guy. Headlines next. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Follow the links
throughout the WNBA playoffs on the Minnesota Lynx channel on iHeartRadio and the audio home for basketball, KFAN. Presented locally by RBC Wealth Management.
Proud to support women on and off the court. Bring your financial ideas to RBC Wealth Management, and together, we'll help make them happen. Our team is committed to empowering your financial future with skillful guidance and personalized strategies. Visit rbcwealthmanagement.com.
Fall is sports season, and iHeartRadio has it all. The NFL.
Touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
MLB playoffs.
It is gone!
College football, the NHL, and NBA preseason moves are underway. From scores and reactions to interviews and hot takes, it's all at your fingertips on the iHeartRadio app.
Appreciate you taking my call, guys.
Lock in with your favorite teams with play-by-play, podcasts, and local stations where you can react and join the conversation. Sports on iHeartRadio, where fans live it.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey, the Power Trip. Maybe you're sad because summer's over. Let me make you feel better. A, it's fall. B, it's football season. And C, Daisy French Onion Dip is here to make everything all better. They've got Daisy Ranch Dip as well, which you're going to love. But let me tell you something. My pleasure, not guilty pleasure. I don't feel guilty at all. I just love Daisy French Onion Dip. Whatever you want to dip. Chips, veggies, wings. Daisy French Onion Dip makes it taste even better. So stop on by your local grocer today, grab some, and get to dipping. It's fall, it's football season. It's Daisy French Onion Dip season.
When you own your own business, you need to keep things moving. Need to book a last-minute flight? Earn a $300 travel credit to cover that. Need to take a meeting before takeoff? Do it from the comfort of the Chase Sapphire Lounge by the club. Need to catch your breath before you board? Done. With $2,500 in annual value, the new Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business is the card that gives back all you put in. Visit chase.com/reserve business to learn more. Cards issued by JPMorgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC, subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
Dave, you've barely touched your scampi.
Everything's gotten dull, Amy. Worn out.
Well, life's not an action movie.
I'm just not excited about it anymore.
Keeping things fresh takes work, Dave.
Oh, I admit it. Once things started sagging, I just gave up.
Sagging?
I can't even look anymore, to be honest.
Oh, you want to be honest? Okay, Dave. There's a French guy in my yoga class who doesn't think I'm sagging.
Hey, Dave, I got this. Hi, Amy. I'm Charles with All Around. I think Dave's talking about your roof siding and deck.
What's going on here?
He wanted to fix up your house, so he called the highest-rated exterior contractor.
He did?
It was supposed to be a surprise.
Surprise.
House need a little lift? Go to allaround.com today to spruce up your love nest.
That Charles is awesome.
Yeah, he is. So who's this French guy?
All around. We get it done and we do it right.
Okay, class, why is now the perfect time to upgrade your furnace and AC system?
Because you can save up to $5,000. Or these incentives probably won't be around next year.
Correct, Jason. Here's a gold star.
Wait, how about upgrading now before the dry winter air arrives? I hear Pronto's got you covered with a free humidifier.
Another gold star for Jason.
Come on. Plus, peace of mind with Pronto's full coverage warranty. Get a free humidifier with every new system
at ProntoHeat.com.
Raising a family requires lots, and I mean lots, of energy. Quaker's protein products help you to keep things running smoothly. It's the protein you want when wrestling your toddler into their pajamas. There you go, buddy. To coach your 6th graders' soccer team. And to carry all the groceries in one trip. Whether you want instant oatmeal, bars, or granola, Quaker has something for everyone in the family. Try Quaker protein products today. Quaker, bring out the good.
This time of the year, the games are intense. The crowds are electric. And love? Well, love is undefeated. If you're ready to put a ring on it, go see my friends at Continental Diamond. Nobody does engagement rings like they do. Incredible selection, hands down the best diamonds, and a team that's as friendly as your favorite tailgate. And if you're thinking, I want to get engaged tonight, they have a gorgeous selection of rings ready to go, no waiting. Continental Diamond, the jewelry store. Minnesota adores.
Know what the happiest bird is? Chicken. Cub fried chicken. Wait, let me rephrase that. Know what bird makes people happiest? Cub fried chicken. Crispy, crunchy, juicy, perfectly seasoned. It's the kind of chicken that disappears faster than you can say, 8-piece, please. Or, let's be real, maybe 12-piece. Because when it comes to fried chicken, more just means more happy. So if you're shopping chicken, shop Cub fried chicken. and shop happy.
Improve the look and value of your home with new doors or patio doors from builders or remodelers.
Now back to the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. It's the Power Trip on the Fan.
Comedian Kelsey Cook is bringing a night of laughs to the Fitzgerald Theater this Saturday, and we have your tickets to go to the show. Be caller number 12 right now. Win a pair of tickets to see The Late Show this Saturday.
Awesome.
1-800-320-5326 for that.
Yep, Kelsey's the best. That would be super cool. This Saturday.
She's outstanding.
Yep, she's outstanding.
Yeah.
Shooting a
So's her
special
lover.
there, right?
He's funny, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chad's a killer. Kelsey's a killer.
Yeah.
Size, fine. All right, size. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
man.
he's...
Moss, I don't know if you've joined a website called Twitter or X.
Yeah, I'm part of it.
Wait,
yeah.
is that the one that Zach didn't know his web or his password
No,
to?
that was Double List.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody called Power Trip Memory at Power Trip Memory.
Okay.
Just posted a screenshot of a picture from the stream on KFAN.com/watch.
Yeah.
The second you said, let's watch a movie naked, Sauce and I simultaneously face palmed. Like, oh, God, Moss. And I'm going to retweet it here.
Yeah, so
with the
did my
Power Trip
monster
account.
of a wife. Got a text from her.
We didn't plan that. We just both simultaneously face palmed. Like, here he goes again.
Well, come on.
You're
We had an
something else,
accord. And
Sounds like you didn't.
yeah,
Sounds like this
apparently-
was a one-way deal.
Well, when no one's home, I mean, it's naked time, man.
Okay.
Now it's time for
Headlines.
Brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Go solar, get solar panels put on. I've had mine for a year. They're awesome. They're awesome. Thanks to Wolf River Electric. If you're like, I don't know how that works. How does that work? Well, then you reach out to them. wolfriverelectric.com. They'll walk you through it. You can get a free quote and stuff.
You're making a lot of cash, man. It's nice out.
Stay sunny as long as possible.
Yeah, man. Stay here.
The only way you'll know the sun is out is by looking at your app.
Oh, yeah, because I'm not going to feel it on my
No.
face. I just check the app and be like, am I making money today or what?
No.
How much energy am I
He
producing?
runs to his car so he doesn't get any sunlight.
I don't want to get burnt.
Yeah. God, we did face at the same
Instant
time.
face palm.
Yeah.
A teacher in Texas has apologized to students after feeding a kitten to a snake that they keep in their classroom.
Rosie!
That is aggressive as hell.
Oh, my God.
Not a mouse. Now somebody's going to go, well, what's the difference? It's an animal.
It's a kitten.
There's just something
Yeah,
about
don't do that.
feeding a kitten to a
Don't do
snake
that.
is,
Yep.
I don't know why that feels worse than a mouse. I don't want to watch a mouse be eaten by a snake either.
No.
Yep.
I would argue, let's just not feed snakes.
I'm not a
Yeah.
cat guy, but I still no.
I'm not watching that. That would
No,
be hard to
no,
watch.
I don't want to watch animals get harmed.
Right.
Nope. No thanks.
Snakes.
Can I ruin your day? Like, look, the Vikings already lost yesterday. It's like if you're a big sports fan, that sucked, right? It was first thing in the morning, ruined your Sunday, right? This will ruin your Monday. According to a new survey, approximately what % of Americans claim that they now get their news from TikTok?
Oh,
no.
70.
I was gonna say 76. I don't know why that popped into my head.
It's way less, but this is still a bad number. 20% get their news
Yeah.
from TikTok.
That's not good.
If it was 2%, I'd be like, we can survive with 2%. Two's fine.
Yeah.
20%.
More of a skim guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, man. The only milk I ever drank was 2. I don't really drink milk anymore. You can tell.
2%? Really?
2% was the only thing I
Yeah.
drank.
I'm a skim guy.
Yeah, skim is basically like watered down. Yeah, if you're eating cereal, it's got to be 2% or almond milk.
You can't do whole though.
No. You know who loves whole milk?
Who?
I'm giving you all a chance to guess.
Perfect. Hang on.
Loves it. Always has it at their house.
All right, so can I guess?
PA.
Yeah. No.
Luke.
No.
Scene bear.
No.
Ski club pad.
No.
Tree.
No.
Garlar.
No.
A guy who used to come into the cigar shop I worked at.
No, brilliant. That's the
My
best
grandpa.
one. No.
Dove.
No.
That's like all the buttons. Who else can it be?
Breesel?
No, my dad.
Oh,
He
man.
loves whole milk. He always has it.
Does he put it like in his coffee?
I
Is
think
that kind
so.
of thing?
Yeah.
I think bringing this up while Chris Hockey's gone might have saved his job.
Why?
Because I think he would have had something to say about this.
Yeah,
Why?
about what your dad drinks.
Getting it right from the teat.
Oh.
People in China are selling their fingernail clippings online.
Ick.
I don't know why we say people in China, because basically you can buy anything you want if you just ask nicely, right? Every country buys and sells weird stuff.
Yeah.
Just the
gotta find the
fingernail
dark-
ones?
gotta
Or are these
find the dark web.
Are these the toenail ones?
I mean, you don't even need the dark web for a lot of this. I
Yeah,
mean,
didn't you know a guy that bought socks?
Yeah, back in high school.
What?
You don't know that story?
He bought socks?
Socks,
Used
massages.
socks.
Already been used socks.
Yeah, I think he preferred it that way, right, Zachus?
Oh gosh, well, yeah. What
Back
you
in the
want-
closet socks? I hope
we're not
not.
talking about like ones that like J.C. Penney. Like, no, of course they're used.
Hidden under the bed socks? Please no.
I'm
Must.
sure.
Is it Shaq that's currently doing JCPenney commercials?
Yeah.
Do they
Yeah.
really think they're making a comeback?
Yeah, man, they're great.
They sponsor either the pre or post game on Amazon Football.
That's nuts to me.
Yeah, J.C. Penney's awesome.
Same. Do you know who used to work at JCPenney?
Hang
boy.
on.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Garlar.
No.
Dove.
No.
My grandpa.
My grandma.
Ah.
Oh, my grandma. Oh no, my grandma worked at Sears.
A guy who used to come into the cigar
That's the
shop I
best
worked at.
I say that a lot.
Your grandma worked at JCPenney?
Yes, she
What
did.
did she do? Cashier?
I think so, yeah.
Did she work in the dressing rooms?
I don't think so. Yeah, she used to work there.
Well,
Was that the end of the story?
Yeah, that's it.
Do you have any interesting anecdotes from her time at JCPenney?
No, I don't think so.
Did she?
I don't think she
She
cared
didn't share
much
them with
for it.
you.
No, she
Oh.
never said anything.
Is this the one that never took another lover?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You're telling me your grandmother, who never took another lover, was working a full-time or part-time schedule at JCPenney?
I think full-time.
Or as I believe your dad or your brother calls it, Jacques Penier.
My dad, yeah.
And
All those customers never found.
Yeah.
never got hit on by one.
No.
And just took him into the dressing room and just let him have it.
Which is odd because I would guess at some point Rosie has been to a JCPenney. He hits on everyone.
I hope Rosie slept with your grandmother.
What?
Whoa.
They both deserve it.
Okay.
well, was she breathing?
Jeez.
There's a theory going on around online. I have no proof of this. I have nothing to back this. I'm just going to read the headline and you guys can react. There's a new theory that shoplifters could soon be chased down by drones.
Wow.
As we've talked about 1 billion times on this show, and I remember this firsthand when I worked at Best Buy in college.
Yeah.
They would say, you try to step in front of people that you know are trying to get out of the store. You try to stop them, but you're not supposed to physically stop them because it's just not worth the liability, right? You don't chase them out to the parking lot. You just call the authorities and
Yeah, plus you don't want to get your ass whooped.
right, because you don't want to get beat up and
Yeah.
and you don't want to get sued. This makes a lot of sense. Chase them down with drones.
But here's
Yeah.
the thing.
License plates,
So-
track them, whatever.
Oh,
let's
I guess
just let the robots do it.
That's surveillance, because otherwise I'm like, there's no way like somebody's running down the street with whatever they stole, and then the drone just comes up in front of me like, you got me.
It's like Falcor from Neverending
Yeah.
Story. You just chase them down an alley and get them to jump into a dumpster.
Well, the biggest problem with those
What?
drones is
You should
the
see that movie. It's fantastic.
battery
have.
life.
Yeah.
Like, how do you follow them?
Right. What
And
if
the
they get in a
signal
submarine?
range.
Let's just start with Radio Shack. We'll get drones at Radio Shack so they're always fully charged.
I think
then
that
Best
place
Buy.
closed.
Well, then Best Buy will work. Target's got batteries.
Yeah.
Radio
Costco has.
Shack.
Yeah. They
Is
have
Radio
batteries.
Shack still
No,
around?
I don't
they're
think there
not.
are any radio
It
shacks.
sucks. I loved Radio Shack.
Blockbuster.
What did you love about
Circuit
Radio
City.
Shack?
You could get things that you order online now, but you can get them like right away. It saved my ass for a broadcast back in the day, the horn.
Like with cords and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, cables. I had a power supply go out. It ran down to Radio Shack. They had it right there. But I had to wait like at least 2 days if I went through Amazon.
Oh.
Shoot.
Zachary, Diet Coke Lime is coming back next week.
Good for the people who like that. I'm not going to. I think Diet Coke's just fine the way it is. I think limes are I don't really like limes, but
You're not into DC shaming?
no.
Wait, so are you not like a diet cherry Coke kind of guy?
Ugh, no. What are you doing? Get that cherry out of there.
Oh, you've said that before. I am. I love diet. Like at your favorite thing, the bits where you can pick every soda you want.
The freestyle.
The freestyle. When you go into a movie, get like a couple of splashes of diet cherry Coke in your Diet Coke. Outstanding. Or fill about a quarter inch of it up with regular cherry Coke and the rest with diet. Outstanding.
You should do life hack videos on social media.
Me?
Yeah, film yourself doing a couple of splashes of cherry Coke before you walk into a movie
That's
theater.
the old Hogs Daddy bit.
Hashtag life hack.
Yeah, Hawk used to do that.
Go figure. I won't go to a movie theater that doesn't sell booze.
Well, I think they all do now, don't they?
So what's up?
Well, they all sell booze and they all sell that freestyle crap. It sucks.
What's wrong with the freestyle?
It makes pop, which usually tastes good, taste very bad.
Too much syrup?
Zach, have you ever tried a Diet Coke out of a freestyle machine, but then splash it a couple of times with cherry Coke right before walking into the movie theater?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a great life hack. I didn't even think about
It's not
that.
really a life hack. I
It'll
was
make
just
the Diet
sharing.
Coke better.
Yeah.
Sauce's life hacks.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny was announced as the 2026 Super Bowl halftime show. This is reportedly after Taylor Swift turned it down because she doesn't want to do it for free. Can't blame her. And again,
Don't blame her.
I don't see what's in it for her anyway.
I don't think
she's
anybody
already the
should do
biggest
it for
star in the
free.
world.
Yep.
Bad Bunny's a huge star, but this could help him. I think there's a lot of people that are listening right now going, "Who?"
Oh, no.
he's a giant deal.
Happy Gilmore 2 really took him over the edge.
Not all of us saw it 3
Great
times.
movie. It's a great movie.
Zacho, does this do anything for you?
No. I mean, I obviously aware of him, but I don't know, like, none of my friends, like all the ones who very much like that stuff, they were pretty surprised, too, that he was at this level. But good for him. Good for Bad Bunny. It's, like Corey said, it's like a 15-minute thing. I don't, I don't care.
It's
Whatever.
weird. I don't know if it's just because I've gotten older. I don't really pay attention to the halftime show
Right.
anyways. I'm not like, oh, hold everybody quiet. I got to watch this. And even like the commercials have also kind of gone.
And I remember as
just
a
a little
kid
stale.
when it was like Rolling Stones and stuff, and we're like, why?
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't for me either. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's more rare. I love the Bruno Mars year. I thought that was a great.
Prince was probably the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one was fantastic.
And like U2 or whatever. But
Thank you. Yeah, I think as Corey says, there isn't somebody who is going to be universally liked, right?
Yeah.
No.
Like even if they last night announced Taylor, there's enough people that would
there
be
would've
like,
been backlash
come on,
for sure.
why?
Oh, she's
People
going to
that
be
are sick
on
of
the
her.
TV again
Well, yeah,
now.
so then the Chiefs will be in the Super Bowl, that whole bit. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I would have been excited for that. That would have been fun.
I mean, she has some slammers.
Oh,
but
she's the best.
And she's just a great performer. And that'll be the challenge for Bad Bunny is like, I guess I've never seen him live. I don't know what he does, what kind of performer he is, but you got to bring, you got to bring creativity to that whole deal. And that's, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm going to keep an open mind and probably not even watch it. Because
I'm
thought it was
not
really good.
familiar with his catalog, Zachary. Tell me if you've heard of any of these. Hair trigger?
No.
Hair conditioned?
No.
An unruly hair?
No.
Ingrown hair?
Hair tonic?
Oh, I've heard of tonic.
I don't know what he's doing.
You can
Rabbit
only
season?
see.
Oh, Brian.
rabbits.
Rhapsody Rabbit?
These are episodes. Bugs
Oh,
Bunny.
those are Bugs Bunny episodes. I would rather watch that for 15 straight minutes.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Would much rather watch Bugs Bunny.
That hip hop one that they did where they had multiple artists, that was kind of cool too.
Yeah, and look, I don't know what they're going to do here. My guess is they don't just let Bad Bunny do this by himself. My guess is
Special
he's
guests.
joined by somebody else. But I kind of thought they were going to do that with Kendrick last year, and Kendrick had it all to himself.
Do you think
Right, essentially. Did
Yeah.
anybody else join him? I can't think of anybody. I mean, I know
think so.
Serena Williams danced or whatever.
No, I
but
think
I think it was just Kendrick.
Do you think our guy Tommy is pumped for this?
Oh, my guess is on Thursday he kicks the door down and he cannot wait for the halftime show.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
in on this.
Yeah.
I would bet $1,000 that he cannot wait for Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
That's his generation's thing, though. That's fine.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
Yeah.
There's only 3 or 4 from this new wave that I would have been pumped for. Billie Eilish is the main one, but Bad Bunny's not one for me, but that's fine. He'll do fine.
Yeah.
We'll move on.
Yeah, you're right about Billy. It should be Billy at some point.
Man, she's the best.
Unless she, like Taylor, is like, nah, I don't want to do it for free.
Right.
Like as Mussy said.
I don't want to do it at all. Maybe this just isn't her thing. Maybe she just doesn't care to do it.
I'm not going to be
factor
paid
that in
to
before
work.
I made that bet with Carly.
Yeah.
It was more of, is she big enough to do it? And the answer is yes. I never thought, well, does Billy even want to do it? I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want to do it.
It seemed like that would be something that
she would make money by doing. I mean, you make money
Sure.
by doing this. You make a lot of money by doing it.
Well, yeah, your album sales go up.
I mean, there's 135 million people watching.
Hey, if it generates ticket sales too, you know who should do halftime is Paul McCartney.
Right. Oh, hold on, I'm going to look at that.
He already did.
Oh, my favorite bit.
Do you remember
I
that?
forgot about that.
How is it not sold out? It was supposed to be the
biggest
concert in Minnesota
ever.
history.
Oh, man.
Struggling to sell tickets, I guess.
Hold on.
Sauce checks it frequently.
A lot of blue dots.
Oh, boy.
Isn't like coming up here pretty soon?
Yeah, it's
too?
October 17th.
Well, you know.
Plenty of time to buy those tickets, Paul.
No, so.
You ever seen him?
No.
No interest?
No. My old man loves him because my old man saw the Beatles here back in 65. I don't have any interest.
So Paul McCartney's at what, US Bank Stadium?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And Bad Bunny's at the Armory the same night. You have to go to one of the two.
Oh, Paul McCartney.
Is it even close?
No, Paul McCartney.
Not even close. What if you have underground valet parking at the Armory? You have to park 6 blocks away at US Bank Stadium and walk.
Bad Bunny. I'm not kidding you when I say this. There are hundreds of seats available in every section. Did you just fart, Zach?
No.
Hundreds of seats available.
Zach, your hands up.
This gives you some joy, doesn't it?
He loves it. He loves when major stars can't sell tickets.
We're talking Paul and the Super Bowl. He did the halftime show in 2005. That was the year after the JT and Janet situation, where they basically were like, we want to go super, super safe, and
they were certain that we wouldn't see McCartney nipples.
We did not see Paul McCartney's nipples, unfortunately.
Well, maybe this year. Maybe at US Bank Stadium he'll take his top off. You never know.
Well, there's still time to go.
A boy can dream.
Yeah, man.
Sauce, give me the biggest star who you would love to see come through the Twin Cities and struggle to sell tickets.
Oh, God, that's a great question.
Is it?
Yeah. Other people's misery is one of my favorite things.
So it's gotta be somebody big enough where they would they would be capable of getting humble, like feeling humility, like, wow, that really did not sell. Knocking them down a peg or two.
JT, didn't they cancel it?
I don't remember.
Zacho?
No, I think there was a late rush, but there wasn't a lot of tickets sold.
Did they do one of those half room kind of things where they just put a big curtain up?
This bit, I would guess when Taylor Swift was at US Bank Stadium, every ticket was available and every ticket was sold.
Yeah. And very expensive.
This is like 75% of US Bank Stadium. And they still can't sell it. That's a good question.
I guess
Let me
it's
think
another way
about
of
it.
just saying, who do you not like the most?
I'm not really. I have never got the Foo Fighters.
But you don't
I don't dislike
Dave
them
Grohl.
enough. No,
they should play them.
Maybe Bruno Mars. I think Bruno Mars is terrible.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean JT. That was kind of fun. I don't really like him.
Why?
I think he's massively overrated.
What a great bit, by the way. At some point in the future for Flop, Sweat, and Tears, even if you guys sell out, you should do the curtain bit and just basically claim that you couldn't sell all the seats in the back, so you had to put up a curtain.
That would be a great bit. Yeah. That would be a genius bit.
I thought you guys were done with that now.
No, we're back at it.
Not if the check clears.
No, of course.
Okay.
Dolly Parton just announced that she is postponing her December shows at Caesar's Palace. She explained that she's been dealing with some ongoing health issues, and her team insisted that she take care of them now. So the 6 shows that she had scheduled have already been rescheduled for September of next year.
She's got so many things going on right now, too. I mean, my God, she's everywhere. It's awesome. She's on other people's albums.
I hope she's okay. She's outstanding.
Yeah, she's the best.
Wonderful human.
Just a sweetheart. So much fun. Like when you actually watch her doing an interview and how she's just so delightful. She hung out with us for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, in our studio at K102, and she was like that off the air. Just an absolute sweetheart and a tiny little thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Monday Night Football has 2 games tonight. The Jets are at Miami at 6:15. Both teams are 0-3. And then the Bengals at the Broncos at 7:15. The Bengals, even though we smoked them, are 2-1. The Broncos 1-2.
Yeah, because it's Monday Night Football and it's the NFL, they should have these games at like 4 and 7. You have enough people and enough ways to watch the NFL on your phone, your iPad, your computer, where these should be separated. You could put 2 Monday night games, maybe even 5 and 8. That would work. I don't get playing them at this. Like, I know they do every Sunday, but Monday Night Football is special. They should have these separated by like 3 hours.
Yeah, but still, you got the stadium to get packed, and then everybody buying all the food and booze and all that kind of stuff. And they're making a lot of money there, so I'm guessing that's why they do it.
Sauce, you remember this? Do you remember when Robert Durst was arrested basically the weekend of the finale of it? What was it called? The Jinx?
The Jinx, yeah.
Right. Remember he got arrested and people legitimately complained that it was a spoiler.
Ridiculous.
Which
it's the greatest spoiler of all time.
But preposterous, though, right?
Preposterous.
It's like, no, don't arrest him until Monday because you can't ruin my documentary.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous. But anyway, he was arrested and people got upset because they thought it ruined the finale.
Yeah.
So dumb. I have not seen this yet, but there's an HBO docuseries called The Yogurt Shop Murders.
Yeah.
I think it just came out, correct? It's like within the last couple of weeks or months?
Last couple of months, yeah.
Okay, so very, very recently, though, right?
People are being murdered at a
I'll
yogurt
tell you.
shop?
I think it's kids. Is it not girls?
It was like 4 girls. We've watched the first 2 episodes. It's horrific. It was 4 girls that were killed and then burned, like they burned down the whole area. It's a terrifying story. Yep.
Well, a suspect has been identified in that case. Unfortunately, he's dead.
Yeah.
So it sounds like if you watch the docuseries and now read this news story, it sounds like they figured out who it was, but he's already dead.
Yeah.
But didn't it happen in
Happened
the
in like
80s or
the
90s?
80s. It happened in the 80s somewhere in Dallas.
I feel like it was Texas. Yes, I think that's right.
So the documentary, we watched it, and my attention span is like 0. But even my wife, who loves all that stuff, was like, "This is too long, and it's just so drawn out, right?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really go anywhere, and it's not that good. It is. I would just. It's not worth your time. It's too long. It could be 1 or 2 episodes.
It also sounds awful too. I mean,
it's horrible.
Yeah.
The story's horrific.
Yeah.
And the aftermath of it, and it's horrific. It's made by somebody famous.
Oh, John Stamos?
No.
Not Stamos.
Well,
hold on.
John Stamos is famous.
And he does like yogurt.
You know why I'm 100% wrong and why my take is probably terrible? It's 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Is that right?
Yep.
So captivating but depressing.
Yeah, it's super
but in
depressing.
your opinion, just a little too long.
It's a lot of listening.
Minnesota sports.
Right, well played. The common man.
One battle after another won the box office with $22.5 million this weekend. The reviews continue to be just off the charts. I think it was like 98% last time I looked. I don't know if it's still there, but the new Leonardo DiCaprio movie is.
Oh yeah, I've seen the trailers. They look fantastic.
Apparently, like Oscar worthy. It's supposed to be that good.
What's it called?
One battle after another.
Yeah, Mr. Z talked about it. Yeah.
96%.
96.
It comes out next week, but the early reviews for Chad Powers, 50% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It looks so bad.
Yes. It looks hideous.
I just put on a fake nose. They'll never know.
I think it's going to be great.
Terrible.
He's not here. You don't have to say that.
You don't have to say it.
I feel like I got to, when I'm in that chair, when Sauce's chair, I got to be Sauce. I'm never in Muss's chair.
Right.
You are?
I think what we've learned, though, from Ted Lasso and Chad Powers, if you take an idea from a commercial or a bit on SportsCenter or whatever, you just got to have a first name that has 1 syllable and a last name that has 2.
But I will say,
and then call it a day.
One thing we actually did learn from
Mike
Ted
Mussman.
Lasso is, because I think a lot of us probably thought Ted Lasso was going to be terrible. Never judge a book by its seemingly crappy cover.
And to your point, Zacho, we hammered hockey because we were like, there's no way that's any good. And he was 100% correct.
But lightning doesn't have to strike twice.
No, Chet Powers looks awful.
It doesn't look good. But don't forget, they tried to turn the Geico Caveman into a show.
They did.
You know who
Not
loved
everything
that show?
from TV works.
And it was a great one.
What? You don't have to say it because you're sitting in that chair.
No.
Chris was probably pumped
He loved
about the
it.
Geico Caveman.
He loves Chicago Wednesdays.
One Chicago.
He loves all of it.
I get meaning to look that up. I'm like, did they really do 3 different shows under the same?
Yes.
Oh,
Chicago Wednesdays.
Yeah, and then they'll cross over, and that's
Well, as they should.
unbelievable.
The departments work together.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't the shows overlap?
Yeah, that's how you catch serial killers.
Yeah, just watch Task on HBO.
Yeah, I'm going to. I can't wait.
So much. Fun's the wrong word because it's depressing and it's a mess, but it's fantastic.
Isn't it nice that you and I actually agree on a show?
Yeah, it's questioning me, making me question whether or not I actually think the show is good because I thought it was fantastic, but now you really like it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I might stop watching it. I don't know if I can go on like
I come
this.
in next Monday and we'll chat
go,
about it.
That show sucks. It's so good. 9 to noon is next. Again, the Vikings fall in Dublin, Ireland to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They'll take on the Browns in London. The Vikings are on their way to London, I believe, as we speak, because they were all on the plane about an hour ago. So my guess is they are in the air on the way to London. Another early morning on Sunday from us.
Yay.
8:30 start, 6:30
I'll see you at 7:15,
pregame.
Bussy.
Yeah, I'll be
9
up
to
at
noon
4 in the morning.
After this, on the Fan.
To listen back to today's Power Trip Morning Show or to hear previous shows, podcast us on the iHeartRadio app or KFAN.com.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 94 westbound from Franklin to 35W, eastbound from Olson Memorial to 394. 494 heavy eastbound from East Bush Lake to Highway 100, westbound from Cedar to Penn. 694 tight westbound from Central to 252. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by the Harlem Globetrotters. This isn't just a game. It's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Come be a part of a legacy that never stops. Be there when history is made. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.